everybody. Welcome to Ultimate Crown, live from the HyperX Arena in beautiful Las Vegas. I'm Aubrey Main. Of course, I have with me today for all of the action, it's Captain Flowers. Welcome, bud.
Hell yeah.
Look around. What is all of this? This seems like the craziest thing that I've ever seen in Vegas.
I think you'd be just about right there, my friend. We have one incredible show lined up for y'all here today.
So many people, so many amazing fans, all here for the ultimate battle between MrBeast and Ninja. And you heard that right, guys. This is the biggest creator in the world versus the biggest gamer in the world, facing off in a friendly, or maybe not so friendly, match of League of Legends. Now, everyone, we've got some time on our hands before the two internet megastars take the stage to battle it out. So we're going to hang out with all of you in chat and take you all behind the scenes as some of the biggest names in the gaming and creator world enter the arena. Now, we'll break down who's on Team Beast and who's on Team Ninja soon, but first, Captain Flowers, give me your initial thoughts on everything that's about to go down this evening.
So we've got ourselves a pretty star-studded best of three lined up here for y'all tonight. Obviously, we're going to get to the players that are going to be playing here in just a moment, but I will let you know, we got some superstars from inside the league community, some superstars from outside the league community, and some superstars that are so big they just eclipse everything around them. This event is about to be phenomenal.
And Flowers, I just want to point out some other superstars that I just noticed. It's the chat going on behind us. Look at everyone here.
That's all of you.
People crying out for MrBeast. We see Ninja emotes. We see XQC emotes in there. Someone yelled out Daddy because, of course, that's appropriate. So everyone, if you're in the chat right now, spam all of your favorite emotes. Spam the love for your teams and players that you see here today.
Emotes.
No one has those, buddy. No one has those, buddy. But let's talk again about today because, Flowers, just how big is this matchup in the gaming world? Ninja against Mr. freaking Beast.
I mean, you just said it yourself. It's some of the biggest creators there is. We're talking about the king of YouTube and the king of Twitch going head-to-head for what is appropriately titled the Ultimate Crown. They've both talked their trash. They've both got their names on the line. They've both picked their teams. And it's not going to be too much longer before we get to see how it shakes out.
Oh, yeah. The game's going on, and so much is at stake. And what's at stake, Captain Flowers? Well, the winner of the Ultimate Crown will be taking home the Ultimate Crown 2022 belt, as well as ultimate bragging rights and $150,000 to the charity of their choice. Now, MrBeast is competing for the Sarcoma Foundation of America, and Ninja is competing for the Boys and Girls Club for Detroit. Now, Captain Flowers, what do you think about that belt? Because we got to see just a quick little glimpse of it.
I love any sort of competition that gives the winner something they can walk away with, hold it high above their head in victory, and hold it strong in the face of their opponent and let them know who just beat them. I love this belt, I love the competition, and I love that we're about to see them go head-to-head for it.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I see belts in gamings, it's always Tyler One picking it up and trying to smack someone with it. So I want to see either MrBeast or Ninja pick that up and just show it to the crowd. Now, everyone in chat, we can't forget about all of you. Now, you're also going to participate here today. First off, any primers in the chat?
Oh.
Prime members, I did it. I had to do it. It's in my contract.
Okay.
Now, Prime members, make sure you display the Prime crown next to your name because we are going to be gifting subs to Prime members throughout the entire stream thanks to Prime Day. Now, you'll all get the custom MrBeast, Ninja, and Ultimate Crown emotes, as well as more channel points for community predictions during the matches. We're also going to show you something really cool later around those custom emotes. But first, Flowers, we got to talk about the beef that led us here.
Okay, that's kind of rude, man. MrBeast, does he even know what gaming is?
I mean, he's an old, washed-up gamer, but I also have to try.
I don't think there's enough practice in the world for Jimmy to be good at League of Legends.
If I lose for the rest of the time, I'm going to be the guy who lost to Ninja.
This is going to be a freebie.
Yeah, just root for me because Ninja sucks. Put me laughing after I say that.
Someone named Poop in the chat said thank you to me.
With a bat chest. Don't forget bat chest. Thanks, Aubrey. Bat chest.
Now, in case any of you haven't opened up Twitter in the last few weeks, first of all, good for you. because I'm on that as soon as I wake up in the morning. Let's recap how the beef all started, okay? Because it all started with a tweet from MrBeast. This is what he wrote out. I may or may not be hosting a League of Legends tournament soon. Eye emoji and flowers. The eye emoji is very important here because you know that adds mystery. It adds, you know, a little bit of sussy energy and also excitement.
Right, and it got the eyes of everybody in the League of Legends community. Pro players, streamers, just people who play the game. Pretty much everybody I know who played League of Legends was also commenting eyes on this post. Lots of people were looking, but it didn't quite end with this post.
No, it didn't, because this is what we saw right here. Also, Ninja sucks. And not just Ninja. If you look closely there, Captain Flowers.
That's a tag.
There's an at there. It's a tag. Ninja had to see this, especially with so many people, you know, looking, eye emoji, and reacting to this. So I love just Ninja catching the random stray there.
Well, Ninja was not one, of course, to be asleep at the wheel, so he had to fire back with, I would literally dominate you in a League of Legends match, and it wouldn't even be close. Literally.
Literally. I don't know, man. Like, this isn't Fortnite. It's League of Legends. This takes skill.
What? Are we allowed to just randomly?
I don't know, but I wanted to see, because I saw there were some kids here. I wanted to hear, boo, Fortnite, from the audience.
Okay, well, while Omni aggroes all of our younger viewers, the next tweet in the chain was MrBeast's response, which...
I love how I read this in your voice. And sure, whatever you say, BB. MrBeast didn't even type out the full baby. He just wrote BB.
He's just being cute with it.
He's being cute.
Dismissing his opponent.
Read it in his voice because you could just hear it in his head. But here we see June 20th at 11:04 a.m. MrBeast tweets, big announcement tomorrow at Ninja, you're trash, kid.
Another tag, another tweet, another throwdown. The challenge is issued.
Now, something I want to point out here, I love that he's calling Ninja a kid because I'm pretty sure that Ninja's like quite older than MrBeast.
I don't know who's older than who. Some people don't like to talk about their ages.
Okay,
Some people don't like to talk about their ages.
Everyone is 22.
Yeah, we're all chilling. Iron League of Legends player talking trash. For those of y'all that may not be familiar with League of Legends, may not be familiar with the ranking system, we got your challengers up here, knock it down a couple notches, some diamonds, knock it down a couple notches, some golds, knock it down a few more, down all the way, you know, underneath the floor here is where you're going to find iron. This is not what you want to be called.
Yeah, and even I'm not iron.
That is the best way I could have worded it as well. But
we see MrBeast tweeting this out, his huge announcement. Ninja has accepted my offer. $150,000 League of Legends best of 3 match. We'll announce our teams very soon. July 9th, Las Vegas at Crown Channel. And Captain Flowers, I'm checking my, I don't have a watch right now, but if I did, it would say
lost the bit here.
July 9th. And I'm checking my compass on my left hand that you could totally see. And I believe it says that we're in Las Vegas. So Captain Flowers, where are we right now?
Well, we're in a world where apparently your watch tells you what day it is, but we're also right here live in the HyperX Esports Arena in Las Vegas for our Ultimate Crown Showdown. Today is the day. Ninja said it himself. It is game time, MrBeast, and you do not stand a chance. See you in Vegas. And hey, we're here in Vegas.
We are here in Vegas, and look at that. We can even see MrBeast's head right next to yours. Now, everyone.
A little bigger than mine.
It's just slightly, but you know, the chin, not as great. Now, that's what went down on the internet, but this is an IRL event, Captain Flowers.
Oh, absolutely.
With real Prime members joining us in the beautiful HyperX Arena to witness the Ultimate Crown. Now, let's check in with another member of the Ultimate Crown 2022 broadcast team, Crown Channel's very own Chelsea Bites, who's going to give you all in chat a little tour of the arena. Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, everybody. Thanks, Avali. Yes, this is very much an IRL event. I am here to show you that we're in Las freaking Vegas. We've got real beef on the screen. Beast versus Ninja. It is wild. I've got my bets. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of money tonight. But you know what? We're not gonna talk about that. I'll cry in the car later. We've got our Prime members who have lined up and they are registering, getting ready to smell what's cooking in the kitchen. Now, you know, I've won a belt. I know what it's like to have real beef. But I gotta say, it's never looked as nice as this. It's so gorgeous in here. I don't know how you're not jealous, chat, to be honest. It's, look at these people working hard. Hey, don't work too hard, guys. Y'all look great. Y'all look great. Yeah. Oh, of course. We gotta look at this selfie wall. Look at this. If you're a true fan, who wouldn't want to take a picture with these guys? You know this is to scale, right? They're really this tall. I mean, you'll never get this close, so you might as well live in it. Oh, I heard that Team Beast had chocolate. Oh, okay. I might be swayed with that. That sounds delicious. Okay, Mr. Beast, I see you. Well, as you know, this would not be an exclusive event if I didn't take you right to the source. We are here on the main stage where it's all going down. Las Vegas! Yeah! Yeah! I love the energy here. Now, you know that this is Ultimate Crown, and it's brought to you by Prime Day and Crown. Woo! None of you are leaving empty-handed. Giveaways, they are abound. And hey, chat, I promise you, you're special too. You can take things home as well on gaming.amazon.com if you're a Prime member. So please hop in there and win some things. Click that link. Register right now. I think you would not miss any. You don't want to miss any of this. I know. Now, speaking of Prime members, we've got some right here at our table. What's going on, y'all? Are y'all excited?
Yeah. Absolutely. So excited.
He's a little too excited, okay? Like, we gotta calm this guy down. Where are y'all from?
LA.
LA. I eat kale in the morning, and I love sushi. Yeah, I'm LA. So, I gotta know, like, who are y'all repping?
Ninja. Team Ninja.
Oh! Get him out of here! You didn't see the chocolate? Ah, this guy, I swear. Well, I mean, I wouldn't, be an exclusive fairy godmother if I didn't take you guys to the ultimate seats here in the ultimate Crown HyperX arena. You guys are getting upgraded, baby. You're going up to the booth. You're going to sit up there, rub shoulders with the top gamers, and I may have a gift for you later. I'm super excited. Let's go. All right, y'all. I mean, it's pretty hype here. They look so, they're not dead exhausted right now. They're hype, repping Team Ninja. Look at this guy. It's going to be an event. What's going on up there, Avali? What's happening in the booth?
Thanks, Chelsea. I've actually found the MrBeast bar. This is his milk chocolate Feastables. But, Flower says I'm not allowed to cast or host with him while on sugar. So apparently
You're not supposed to eat the whole box of candy.
Okay, well, you know what? You have your opinions and I have mine. Now, everyone down there looks super hyped to be there, Chelsea,
1/2 bar.
as they should. I'm going to eat all of it, Flowers. There's so much star power from the gaming world here, alongside MrBeast, who's arguably the biggest creator in the YouTube space. Now, Flowers, let's start talking about these lineups, starting with Team Beast, okay? We've got MrBeast, of course, our team captain, and then from OTK, we have Emiru and Mizkif. And then League of Legends fans, aren't you in for a treat? Because we also have Yasuo and Voyboy to round out that squad.
That is quite a roster there. Pulling in 2 OTK heavy hitters and 2 old school League of Legends content creators. Voyboy, a former pro himself. Yasuo, he's on 100 Thieves. He's never been on the LCS roster 100 Thieves.
He should.
But the man is skilled when it comes to playing his namesake champion.
Oh, of course. But as if we think Team Ninja is going to let him have it, Flowers.
No,
There's no way. There's no way.
They got their own locked and loaded.
Absolutely not. But still, that's still such a fun team that MrBeast has on his hand. But let's go ahead and take a look at his competition, okay? Because we've got Team Ninja. Now, we've got, of course, Team Captain, Ninja. But following right behind him, you've got Tyler1.
Yep.
You've
Built
got
different.
Sapnap. You've got Ludwig. Flowers, if Tyler1 on one team wasn't enough, you've also got Doublelift.
How is that fair? How many trophies is he up to? 8 trophies, 9 trophies? The man's got some trophies in professional League of Legends.
Way too many trophies, and now he's going to try to help Ninja get the belt. And, trophies, you can usually pass it around, but, like, for a belt, can you pass it around, or is it one size fits all?
If it's a big old belt, y'all just wear it at the same time.
All right, well, those are the stacked lineups for today's matchup, and perfect timing because we're getting some arrivals to the arena as we speak. Now, let's see who we've got making their way into HyperX. All right, now, I don't know if you can see, but like, oh, Emiru was
right.
walking out.
We
Here
got
comes
Emiru,
Yasuo.
we got Yasuo. All right, T1 walking out. His arms are as big as everybody else's legs. The man takes no breaks from the gym. There's Jake. There's our boy. Ninja
There he is.
arriving in style. MrBeast. There's our captains. There's the men of the hour right there, arriving to the venue. It's a little bit bright out here. It's a little bit bright out here in Las Vegas. I checked my phone earlier. It's about 108 degrees.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Yeah, no, it should never be 108 degrees anywhere, ever.
Well,
That's
it
not a
is
fun
here
time.
because we're heating up the competition today, are we not?
It's gonna melt my chocolate, man. It's gonna
You've
melt
got
my
a
chocolate,
whole
and I'm
box.
I'm gonna eat. There's 2 boxes. I'm gonna eat both of these
You
boxes.
can't
of
have
chocolate.
my box of chocolate.
I'm gonna eat your box of chocolate, and you will have absolutely no say in the matter. But yes, it was very bright. Everyone was shielding their eyes, and as you know, us gamers, we do not go outside. We don't touch grass. We touch the keyboards, and apparently. I'm just going to keep going back to the chocolate.
The chocolate. We love the chocolate.
The chocolates. Now that our competitors have entered the arena, I just got word that our brand new special friend that we just met yesterday, Jake Lucky, is backstage with some familiar faces. Now, Jake, how are the players feeling before the match?
Yes, we are back here in the green room. We got players all around us cracking jokes. It should be a fun time interviewing them throughout. I actually ran into Sir Vinny Hacker, though. I got to wonder, how did you find yourself to the event tonight?
You know, saw a lot of cool faces joining, so I really want to come and support everybody here.
Yeah, we love that out of you. Also recently signed with 100 Thieves. Yeah. I got to ask, how's that experience been for you so far?
It's been really great. I love making fun of Nade Shot. It's really fun for me, so that's probably my highlight of the day every time I go over to the compound.
And you just so happen being here tonight, you got an org mate, Yasuo. We'll talk to him in a bit. But I got to wonder, does that change your alliances of whether you're cheering for Team Beast or Team Ninja tonight?
I think it does give me a little bit of bias. I'm going to have to admit that. So we'll see where that takes us today.
Awesome. Hey, Vinny, I know it was short, but I loved having you on. You can go enjoy the rest of your night, all right?
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll retouch later on. We got another special guest out here as well. That being Sir Carl.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, not much. I'm supposed to be actually interviewing you. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. My name is Carl Jacobs.
And so it's an interesting thing. You're obviously a Minecraft guy at heart. And we noticed that some other Minecraft guys are actually on stage tonight, actually made the rosters.
Shout out Voyboy. Where's he at?
How's that make you feel that another Minecraft guy actually made a starting roster and you are not on stage tonight?
Get over here. Yeah, Voyboy.
Introducing Voyboy to the crowd. Yeah, Voyboy. How you doing tonight, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. I'm really excited to play. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm really excited to beat Voyboy in this match. So, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it should be a fun time. As you guys can tell, the green room's pretty crazy tonight. We're not really sure what to expect here. If you had $1 million.
I also joined 100 Thieves recently, so.
Back to the question, though. If you had $1 million, would you be betting on MrBeast or Team Ninja tonight?
Yeah, man, I love messing with Nade Shot is my favorite thing. So, appreciate you.
Yeah, that's about what you guys can expect from the green room tonight. We're going to have other players on sometime soon. Avali, I'm going to send this one back to you for now. I got to search for some MrBeast team members. But until then, Avali, what that desk do?
I love Carl so much. I played Among Us with him like once or twice, and he saved me from being killed. So he is my favorite.
Carl, that was a mistake.
He's my new... How dare you? First of all, Flowers, I just want to say before we move on, shout out to Jake. This is his first ever live production, and he just killed it in there.
Yeah,
He was
Jake!
So many curveballs. I want to see it all in the chat behind me. I just want to see Jake in there. There's tons of Carl love, but still, for Jake. Now, we didn't get a straight answer out of Carl now, did we?
No, Carl was he was plotting his own course. I respect that.
Absolutely. Did he say that he joined 100 Thieves?
I don't know what Carl was going for in a lot of that interview. I think Carl is just living his best life, and I appreciate him for it.
You know what? That's why we all love him. Now, we did also get to hear him talk to Vinny. Vinny has a lot of tattoos. All of them are cool, and I recognized one, and I think it was the Akatsuki cloud.
I don't know what that means, Holly.
Well, any primers in the chat?
No, you can't. Was I supposed to know what this means? It's not a League of Legends reference. I know that much.
It's any primers in the chat.
Not any primers. The thing you said before that.
I'm not seeing enough Twitch Primes in here. So any Primers in the chat, because Prime members, make sure that you display the Prime crown next to your name, because we're going to be gifting subs to Prime members throughout the entire stream thanks to Prime Day. You'll get all the custom MrBeast, Ninja, and Ultimate Crown emotes, and more channel points for community predictions during the matches. We're also going to show you something really cool later around those custom emotes. Now, it sounds like Jake has a couple players with him from Team Beast, so let's go backstage.
Let's see it.
Yeah, we are back here with what might be the underdog story, Team MrBeast, but we got some special OTK members. You guys are always busy. How's it finally to actually make some time for this event?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I really don't know why they picked me. I don't play League of Legends. I don't play video games, and I'm confused on why I'm here tonight.
Emmy, how about yourself?
I'm excited to play League of Legends. I'm glad to be here.
You know, Miss, some people online might have noticed recently you had some beef with some streamers, but I got to ask you a personal question. Do you got any beef with the opposing team tonight?
No, and I feel like nothing with you is a personal question because I'll see this on your Twitter feed in about 5 minutes.
That's a fair blow. Speaking of fair blows out there, I actually got a sneak peek at scrim results from your team, and I might have noticed that a certain individual was not really carrying their weight. Emmy, a question to you. You certainly were. If I had to ask you about maybe a weakest link of the team tonight, do you have anyone in mind?
Just don't check our team's damage charts. Just don't look.
Okay, awesome. Hey, OTK, it was good speaking with both of you guys. Ms., Emmy, we're going to see you back on the stage tonight. You guys can see yourself. Have a great rest of your night, and I'm sure I'll see you on later, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And we actually have another interview coming up sometime soon. I'm not sure where the two are, but it's two special pair. It might be the carry of this group as well, that being the lads themselves, Voyboy, Yasuo. You guys stand wherever you want, really.
Hey, we're chilling. I'm going to get on this side.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Switch it up. So I'm going to go with Yasuo first.
Yes, sir.
Have not been playing a lot of League of Legends as of late.
Yes.
Do you think that's going to impact your performance tonight?
Don't know why they picked me for this event. Don't know why I'm here. Don't play video games. Love OTK.
Seems like we're getting a whole MrBeast vibe of his team maybe not being set to perform tonight, but hopefully underdog story is in the works. Voyboy, yourself as well, are on break right now, but return for this event. Can I ask you as to why?
I mean, when MrBeast hits you up, he's like, hey, our team is like, we're struggling. We're in the dumps right now. We need a hero. And he hit me up. And he's like, boy, I'll do anything. And I said, okay, I got you, Jimmy. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, hey, yo, it should be a fun time. We're going to be speaking with Team Ninja members in a second. Until then, though, drop some MrBeast emotes in the chat, all right?
These guys right here are going to carry me to victory.
Oh,
These
snap.
two, okay? They're both going to drop 20 kills, only die a couple of times. They're my future is in them.
You're not supposed to be here right now.
I got to go back to I
This
just
is
ran over here to
It's
let them
going
know.
haywire in the player green room. Obviously, I got to toss it back to you. Not what that desk do, but how's the desk feeling over there?
Feels so good, man.
Good desk. It's such a good desk.
Sturdy. It's strong, sturdy, reliable. Nothing like Mizkif and Yasuo for MrBeast right now.
They're just having a good time. They might not know why they're here, but they are here.
They are here. I just want to say it's great to see Voyboy again, especially him not sitting on a set of stairs. Like, this is just perfect.
Exactly. When he's on the stairs, you know there's some problems in the community,
Yeah.
but just standing here doing an interview, it's all good vibes. We're all good vibes here.
I'm super excited for it. Now, we already see a lot of primers in the chat.
Yeah, you guys are
primers
still
in
up
the
here.
chat. They're all using, look, we see Ninja emotes. We see, where's the MrBeast? There's MrBeast emotes. We've got a ton
I saw
of
Tyler won. Tyler won. I think it was just Big Brother, though. You got to go get some real Tyler emotes.
We need like super strong ones. There's some Tyler emotes. But
we got a little bit of everybody here.
we did. Okay, so what I think is funny is that I kind of think that Emmy is going to help carry Team Beast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna need some help. They're up against double lift, and Mizkif just said, "I don't play the game. I don't know why I'm here." And then
You know what? I'm going to call him out. I remember a tweet that Mizkif threw out saying, hey, everyone, I want to put together a Discord filled with people who are gold and below so we could get some League of Legends game going.
What happened with that?
I don't know if he did it. I didn't get an invite.
You didn't get invited.
I'm not cool enough.
Ollie didn't get invited.
I don't get invited to a lot of things.
If you hit Luxalts, you probably would have. Okay, you're not allowed
All right,
to leave.
guys, so let's
I don't
talk
think you're
about
allowed
really
to.
quick the MrBeast
Are we talking about
milk
chocolate?
chocolate
No, are we?
Feastables bar, okay? Because I just want to give you a look at this. Okay, I just want to give you a look at this. All right, look at this. Share.
It's a nice chocolate
See,
bar.
No, can we can't, I don't think we could zoom, so I'm just going to like lean forward. See how it says share? and then devour. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to share.
Okay.
So break
Why
off.
are you giving me the devour
Break
part?
off a piece. You break off a piece.
Okay.
I got a big
We're good to go.
All right.
All
now,
right.
While we eat this, and while Mr. Lucky lines up our next interview, let's check in with Chelsea, who's got more to show us down on the show floor.
Hey guys, we're here at the ultimate seats in the HyperX Arena! Look at these guys! And they have been upgraded. How are y'all liking your seats?
Dude, they're awesome. Absolutely super cool.
I mean, I'm jealous. I would like to sit here for the rest of the day, truly. I mean, did y'all know y'all were leaving with HyperX gift bags?
Absolutely not. We're super stoked. Yeah, it's crazy. I had no idea. It's actually pretty cool.
Let me tell y'all, these gift bags come with some really sick stuff. We've got these mixed earbuds and low latency. Let me tell you, you're not gonna miss a single ping. They're gonna ping you every 3 seconds and you'll hear every single one. And on top of that, you got a mechanical gaming keyboard. And of course, we got our lightweight mouse. Oh, it's like gaming on the go. That's so awesome. I got to ask them, they played League for like 2 years, 3 years. How long have you played?
3 years.
You too?
4 years.
Hey, y'all, 10 years right here. I just want you to know, I don't think they know real pain yet. So HyperX is allowing y'all to take your gaming on the go so you can feel all the pain, all the salt everywhere. You want to let your team down one more time? We got you. We got you, yes. I love that for y'all. Oh, and of course, I didn't forget about you, chat, okay? If you would like a chance to win some of this stuff, please register as a virtual attendee here, and you'll have a chance. Also, if you didn't know, if you go to gaming.amazon.com, you can get a League of Legends Prime Gaming capsule. That means you get RP, Mythic Essence, skins, more. Some of y'all be looking kind of dusty on the Rift. So just please win that stuff. But hey, you want gaming on the go? Here we go, HyperX. They did kind of buy us out today, so please be nice. Don't talk bad about them, all right? It'd be really bad. Thank you. I love this. So I think they're taking our time. It was so sweet, so short. But we'll be right back with Avali. See y'all over there.
Thanks, Chelsea. That chocolate bar was so what?
No.
Did I get chocolate on my face?
Dude.
I get chocolate. I don't know how to eat food properly.
One job.
Like an adult.
One job.
I don't know how
One
to eat it
job.
properly. Now, there was a big question in there, Flowers.
Yeah.
We don't know who's going to win when we're looking at this stacked lineup. So I'm just going to ask you, who do you think is going to take it all?
I mean, we got one side with a dude who's challenger in every role and another dude who has 9 LCS trophies. We're in Las Vegas. If I was a betting man, I think I would have to bet on that side.
Which is?
Team Ninja.
Nah, I think MrBeast has it.
Okay, we are desk divided.
Absolutely, MrBeast has it.
Okay.
I believe in, first of all, like Emiru knows.
Is this the chocolate speaking?
Is this the chocolate speaking? A little bit of a sugar high, but listen, it was good. I think Emiru has deep knowledge of League of Legends, as we've seen through all of her cosplay. She knows all the characters inside and out and how they dress. We've got Ms. Kiff, who...
So they've got the better cosplayer, so that's the edge.
That's all I really need. Plus Double Lift's on the other team. Double Lift is going to choke somehow.
Are you just hating on Double Lift because he's your boy? Because you guys are friends for so long now, you just got to, you got to go after him.
Double Lift is going to choke, and I will laugh.
Come on. Come on. Double Lift, I got your back.
There's no way that Double Lift is taking this now. We could argue about this back and forth all day, Flowers, but there are other people for us to see. So let's go to Jake, who is standing by with some players from Team Ninja.
Yeah, I'm standing here back in the player green room with what a lot of people, even the players in the green room, have decided are the 2 best League of Legends individuals in the entire building, which leads me to a question of, between the 2 of you, who's the better League of Legends player?
We just got asked that question backstage, and the crowd and me both said that it was me, and it's really not that close or competitive.
I think he has a hearing problem all the way down there. It's definitely me.
I don't know what that down here comment was.
Sorry. All the way up there, my bad.
Doublelift, and of course to both of you, but Doublelift also back in front of a crowd again. We should have quite a few people out there, quite a few more back at home. What's it like to finally play in front of a crowd yet again?
I'm being intimidated. Yo, I mean, it's still exciting. I mean, it's been a while since I played on stage. This might be the highest stakes that I've ever played for, so this is definitely a highlight of my career. I'm really excited.
This will be the last moment of his career if he runs it.
Okay, interesting, because you guys are both in the same team.
That's right. That's right. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's easy to miss past that. One last one for you. It's been really dry from the opposing team so far. Can I maybe get some trash talk to get some things going?
MrBeast's team is absolute garbage. He drafted horrible players. Voyboy Mo, I haven't seen these guys in 5 years. The Imru, terrible. Horrible.
I think we'll probably leave it on that as we enter our last two interviews. Thank you guys so much. Good luck carrying the team. Good luck being good out there. Enjoy your night. I'm sure I'll see you back on stage, all right?
Thanks. Bye-bye.
And bringing on our last two interviews before we get to the main stage. It's certainly been very interesting. Speaking of interesting, yeah, we got our boy Sapnap here. We got Ludwig as well. I got an interesting question for you. So Minecraft guy, the only Minecraft guy really to make the stage above Carl. But I also noticed you used to play Counter-Strike. And so how do you think those skills translate to the stage tonight, League of Legends?
I mean, if you play games, like there's like a certain level of mechanical skill that transfers to them all. So, and I've played a lot of League as well, so I'm ready.
Yeah, full faith, full confidence. I love seeing that in Team Ninja versus Team MrBeast. Ludwig, interesting one for you because you took to Twitter the other day and you said that you would hit MrBeast in the face as hard as possible for $1 million. You still stand by those words?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
All right, and that is actually going to be Team Ninja and the last of our interviews. Thank you guys so much. I love the confidence from y'all. It should be a fun freaking show. Speaking of a show, we are actually all ready. The desk is ready. Thank you all as well. The players are about to be ready to take stage. And, well, one last thing. Are all of you guys at home ready? Is the chat ready? It should be a good freaking show. Avali, Captain Flowers, take it away, and let's get this sucker rolling.
Thank you very much, Jake. But unfortunately, like most men in my life, Flowers has left me, and I am alone up here. But chat, it is time for you all to weigh in because we teased this earlier on in the show with gifted subs in chat from Prime Day. Now, because we're live on Twitch, chat, I need you to spam the Ninja or Beast emotes to show your love and show what you've got because we've got the hype meter going. So take a look down here. We've got, where's my right? MrBeast on this side, and we've got Ninja on this side. Depending on who is spamming whose emotes, we're going to see the hype start to go for MrBeast. Oh my gosh, it's all MrBeast. Ninja, do you have any love? Ninja, is there any love for you? People in the audience, pull out your phone. Type in Ninja. Man needs some help right now. Man needs some help right now. Nope, it's all just MrBeast. Well, guys, this is going to be going on throughout the day, so make sure to spam emotes for the challenger that you love. Now, for me, if I had my phone out, I'd be going with Team Beast as well, because once again, the chocolate was amazing. But that's enough with the predictions from me, because we've got to get started with the competition. The fans are ready and letting it know, because this is it. This is what you have all been waiting for. The ultimate crown begins now. Now. All right, well, I'm going to keep asking you to show these Ninja and Beast emotes right now. We've had Beast chants in the crowd, but we didn't hear any Ninja chants. Do we hear any Ninja chants? We're hearing some Ninja. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can't see this. I'm sorry, you just have to look at my face. But we have Ninja fans in the crowd with blue hairs, mohawks, and then we have, oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, there's some kids who are just throwing up their down thumbs, and I hope that's the only finger that they're using to display distaste. But listen, guys, that's enough for me because we are ready. It is time to actually get into this, so take it away.
I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into.
You know, he's an old, washed-up gamer. I've literally been playing for 8 years.
Okay, he's screwed. He's done for.
showtime! Welcome to the Ultimate Crown, live from the HyperX Esports Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Captain Flowers, and I am so ecstatic to be here with all y'all today. And I'm not just talking about all the lovely people in our audience. I'm talking to you, chat. It's good to have you here with us, and it's time to get this started. It all began with a tweet, and now we got two of the biggest names in entertainment, MrBeast and Ninja, about to go head-to-head. They'll face off for the ultimate bragging rights for $150 grand to their charity of choice. And of course, for the ultimate crown. Oh yeah! The crowd's into it, and the teams have assembled some serious heavy hitters here for tonight's 5v5. But before we get to the players themselves, let's introduce the people bringing you the show here tonight in the arena. Joining me in the broadcast booth for all the games, the lovely, the one and only Miss Avilee May. And joining me on stage for a look at all the behind-the-scenes action, the man with the luscious locks, Mr. Jake Lucky. And rounding out the roster, our very own Crown Channel favorite, Chelsea Bites, is on the floor and in the chat with the pulse of the people. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and set the stage for today's matchup. Team Beast, Team Ninja, a 3v3 in League of Legends. First 1 to 2 wins, well, they take the ultimate crown. But enough of the stage setting now. It's time to give you all what you came for. What do you think? Should we introduce our captains? All right, first up, the most followed Twitch streamer and easily the most recognized gamer in the world. Please help me welcome to the stage, Ninja! Oh, you can see him drawing both the fandom and the ire of the crowd all at once. But it's time to introduce his opponent, the man who challenged Ninja himself, boasting a cool 98 million on YouTube and creating some of the most entertaining content on the internet. Please welcome MrBeast.
This is hype.
This is hype.
Yeah, I heard a little booing when he came out.
Yeah, that's
yeah, I think I heard a boo too. Yeah, it's okay.
The fans are passionate here tonight, gentlemen. Now, MrBeast, you are the one who issued the challenge to face off head-to-head against Ninja.
Delusional.
You even said, and allow me to quote,
go for it.
He is trash at League. But, oh, I know. He's now staring you down, and it's about to be real. How are you feeling in the moment?
I feel good, and you know, let's remind everyone it's a team game. 1v1, he'd probably beat me. I'll admit it, but right. I believe in my teammates. They're gonna carry me. We're good.
All right, but Ninja, this is basically a home game for you.
Absolutely.
We're here at the HyperX Arena. We're live on Twitch. How's your confidence feeling for taking home the belt, taking home the 150 grand?
Man, I feel like I'm at home, you know what I'm saying, dude? I got my boy T1, double the fan. You're gonna be just, I mean, listen, dude. I got the strongest League of Legends god. I mean, he's just gonna hop on his back, and he's just gonna carry me to victory, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I just hope, you know, Jimmy cries a little bit. That's actually my goal. I just want one tier.
I mean, if you sweep us, I will, but it's not gonna happen.
All right. Well, all right. Both these guys seem to be pretty confident in their teams, so I think it's about time we welcome those teams to the stage.
Let's go! Fucking bomb!
All right! Coming up first, it's Team Ninja. Let's open up with the man who owns back-to-back LCS championships. Please welcome Double Lift.
How we doesn't trip? It's gotta be. That's one, dude. There he is. Yeah.
Up next,
Right, there he is.
he turned a subathon into a phenomenon. Put your hands together and make some noise for Ludwig!
To me.
That's toxic, bro.
Hey, I guarantee you he would have done that to me if I did.
That's toxic.
All right. Little bit of
It's a BM.
possibly sportsmanlike conduct up here, but we're not done yet. Joining these guys, a Minecraft master, spreading his wings to soar onto Summoner's Rift. Please welcome Sap Now!
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
And rounding out their squad, a League of Legends icon who needs no introduction, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Challenger in all 5 roles. If you ask him, he'll tell you he's just built different. Give it up for Tyler One.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Always a showman, always a show. But hey, that's just one team. Let's introduce their opponents. For Team Beast, kicking it off, the man, the myth, the legend, the kid. Give it up for Voy Boy.
Oh, battling ref.
Joining him, 100 Thieves' own Win Samurai. He's been playing so long, his name is from his namesake character. Please welcome Yasuo! The next man on the roster, he's got no idea what he's doing here, but he's gonna do it in style. Make some noise for Mizkip! And rounding out Team Beast, she's no stranger to league events. She has hosted her own before. Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of cosplay, Emiru! All right, gentlemen, we've introduced everybody. Now standing here with your teams at your backs. Do you have any final words before you go head to head?
Honestly, I'm dying to start playing. This looks like so much fun.
Yeah, man, just have a a good, clean game. May the best CSer win,
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and have you guys take your seats. Gear up, because it's just about time for game one.
Let's go!
All right, while they get ready, Chelsea, how is chat feeling seeing the teams for tonight's matchup?
I mean, do you have to ask, Flowers? Chat is hype. They are hype. I mean, we're so close to Tyler 1. It's kind of nerve-wracking. But hey, if you aren't spamming that hype meter, you are missing out. The arena is going wild right now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I mean, who's going home? Who's making it big? Are we going Beast or are we going Ninja? You decide. Don't let me sway you. Don't let me sway you. Oh, man. Yeah, it's looking real hype out here. I'm kind of scared now because the arena looks like they're going to jump me any second now. All right. We're about to pull up that hype meter, and we're going to see how hype chat really is. It's going to be a little game, a tug of war. So spam those emotes. And I want to see you, chat. You tell me who you're feeling tonight. Let's throw it up there. I want to see it happen. Okay. All right. It might be a little spicy. It's feeling pretty Team Beast right now. Get hype in the crowd. What are you beasties doing? Yes! Yell it up! All right, you see how the arena has turned pink because, chat, you control the vibe of the arena. Oh, it's Ninja now! Wow! Chat, what are you doing? All right, so everybody in chat, whoever you vote, you get to control the lighting in the arena. So vote, 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 vote. But all right, y'all have the power, and I will see you guys right back at the desk. See y'all there.
Thanks, Chelsea. Flowers, when you were down there, first of all, great job.
Thanks,
Did
buddy.
you see the MrBeast kids in the front?
They're so excited. They're so ready for Mr. Beast.
Ninja came out on stage. These 3 or 4 kids in the front row, probably no taller than 5 feet, look this man straight in the eye and go, boo.
They have
and that
spirit.
was, oh
They have
my
spirit.
gosh, that was super cute. But Flowers, listen, you saw it yourself. The crowd is hyped. Chat is hyped. I'm hyped. Now, we are all going to take a quick little break so we can de-stress from some of that hype. But stick around because match 1 between Team Beast and Team Ninja will begin. So don't go anywhere.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
This is it, you've got it.
Say hi to the people, Carl.
Today we're playing solitaire. Which is something crazy.
This is the place to be.
Chat is going absolutely well. Bro, I'm hyped. Let's go. No.
I don't know what else to tell you.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Crown, MrBeast versus Ninja, right here on the Crown Channel. Our two teams are queuing up to enter the Summoner's Rift for the first time this evening. Now, I'm Avli May, joined by my ultimate duo partner, Captain Flowers. Now, Flowers, we're about to get into draft.
Oh, yes.
Any predictions for what we're about to see?
So, for those of y'all who are normally used to watching professional League of Legends, this is not that, right? We've got some bragging rights on the line. We've got bravado on the line. There is a lot going on here. And I do not expect to see the same, you know, top-level meta champions locked in over and over again. I expect we're going to see some wild picks. I'm not going to lie. I want to see Tyler 1 break out the Heimerdinger in game number 1.
Did you tell him that on stage?
Yes, of course I told him that on stage.
Okay, he's got his headphones on, so I don't think he can hear you right now.
Right, he's not going to hear me right now. He's in the zone right now.
He's in the zone, but I guess lucky for me and lucky for everyone who's at home, we've got the best League of Legends caster sitting right next to me. So Flowers, I want to go ahead and get into this draft mode, and I was about to toss to it, but it looks like everyone just left the lobby. Yeah,
Unlucky.
They all left the lobby.
It happens. Sometimes the draft, it's a little whack.
You'd think that with all of their experience under their belt, you know, like Double Lift and Tyler at least, they'd know how to load into a lobby by this point in their career, but
it's one of those things you never truly master.
No.
But I am looking forward to seeing who matches up against who. For those of y'all that are watching from home that aren't familiar with League of Legends completely, the early parts of the game are played in smaller skirmishes, 1v1s, 2v2s, things like that. So I'm really hoping that we get Ninja and MrBeast in the same lane.
I just realized that a lot of our viewers who may be coming from MrBeast's channel and have mainly watched his content or maybe, you know, dabbled in some of the Minecraft may not have ever seen League of Legends before.
Yeah.
Should we give them like a quick little this is what it is, or?
Yeah. So pretty much we're going to have the early game. We're going to have 3 lanes that people play in. We're going to have 1 player from each team wandering around in trying to make some sort of a play, investing in those different areas.
In the jungle.
But the early game is where you're going to see the 1v1s, the 2v2s, those outplays. Later on, everybody comes together in 5v5 action.
That's a much better way of putting it. I was just going to be like, listen, 10 players enter the Rift, 5 of them leave.
That doesn't
the
sound
winner.
dramatic.
It doesn't sound dramatic, but it's 5v5. It's a MOBA. People are going to be smacking each other with abilities and skill shots here and there, and the main goal, of course, at the end of the day, is to destroy the Nexus.
Yep, get into the enemy base, take out all the structures, win the game. Okay, we're into draft, so let's go ahead and see how this goes. First ban, Yasuo. That is the champion that Yasuo is known for. So Team Ninja banning out those one tricks here. Zeri on the other side. This is currently one of the most broken champions in League of Legends. You cannot see a pro match without it being picked or banned. They don't want to give it to Double Lift.
Yeah, I mean, I want to point this out too. They also banned Belveth. Belveth. She's the Void mommy, and all I know is that I like her.
She's a slappy stingray, and she's very good if you don't know what to do against
her. Did you see her slap Kaisa?
Yeah, her animations are a little wacky. But Twitch also, okay, Team Beast is hard focusing Double Lift.
Yeah.
They are not letting Double Lift do what he wants to do here.
But that's assuming that they think that Double Lift is going to be playing AD carry. We don't know that he is, because if you think about it, when Ninja has been playing a lot, he's been frequenting the AD carry role.
Well, I did hear whispers. I heard some whispers behind the scenes today. The double lift was thinking about tryharding. Very, like, pull out all the stops, no breaks, double lift playing this 100% to win. And if that's the case, you really gotta not make the mistake of letting him get one of these hyper carries.
I can totally understand that. I also heard whispers, you know, in the dressing rooms and everything, of Ninja really just wanting to make sure that Yasuo couldn't play the game either. So look, no Yasuo.
No Yasuo.
No LeBlanc.
Yone is still up.
Yone is still up, and I wonder if that's something that they're going to pick. First pick of Wukong.
Okay, so we got Wukong. Wukong's really popular these days. Very good champion. He can fight. He can team fight. He's difficult to kill. So I like seeing them pick this up. Again, the big question I'm going to be wondering is who's playing what and where. Over on Team Beast, okay, locking in Miss Fortune. I like the draft better for Team Ninja right now because Miss Fortune does not have a good time against Wukong.
I do want to point out something really fast. It says that we have Snap on Team Ninja.
That is not correct. That is a typo.
Yes, that is incorrect. That is actually Snap.
Yeah, that is not correct.
But listen, you know
typo,
what?
But it happens.
Maybe he could be trying to go undercover here.
Exactly. We'll have to see how he wants to play it. Miss Fortune Leona for the bottom lane of Team Beast. This is scary.
And an Olaf on the other side. So when Leona comes in and says, Olaf, I would like to try to stop you from hurting my darling Miss Fortune, Olaf can ult and just go right for her.
Exactly. The Olaf, we got a team that only wants to go forward on Team Ninja so far. These guys have a plan, and that's what I was kind of hoping to see. Who's got the most coordinated?
No.
Oh, boy. All right, for those of y'all who don't know, Lucian is a champion who can really do some stylish outplays here from the AD carry role. That's what Doublelift likes to play. Again, we'll see if it's Doublelift or Ninja in that role. But Doublelift is who we're keeping an eye on because of his back-to-back-to-back-to-back championships.
I feel like that has to be a Doublelift pick. I mean, the Lucian, it's almost his signature champ at one point in time.
Even if he doesn't play AD carry, he could take it top lane, he could take it mid lane. It's not as good there anymore in pro play. They specifically made changes to stop that. But we're not in pro play,
You know what? I'm a little bit hopeful because I think Lucian is also the champ that Doublelift choked on internationally.
There's been a couple.
There have been a couple, but would you look at that? Zach being locked in on the side of Team Beast.
Okay, so we got some dive from Team Beast as well. Both of these teams have a lot of go buttons. They have a lot of ability to say, no, we're fighting now, and I love that.
I love seeing some of the chat in here. We said, Doublelift, please don't play Senna.
Right, we don't want that. We don't want that. That is not the traditional Doublelift play.
Corki and York.
Yes, Corki is banned. Corki's the most boring champion in the game. He's out, that's fantastic. Teemo banned away. Okay, we're good to go there. Nautilus, all right, I'm a little sad to see him go because he makes stuff happen.
I love Nautilus. He's just so tanky and he kind of floats around in the Vayne.
Okay.
Being taken away too. And interesting, did they think that maybe it was going to be a top lane Vayne, or do you think they were just throwing? Boy
always plays creative champions.
Yes.
Boy will play a Vayne top with Ghost and just make your life hell. This guy knows how to switch things up in League of Legends.
Exactly. That totally slipped my mind. I'm so glad that I have you here.
We got
Flowers.
Okay. There he is.
Point it out.
Don't you.
Point it out.
Don't you dare.
Flowers,
don't
point it out.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yes, that's Victor from Arcane.
No, I'm talking about the Victor-Lucian interaction, remember?
Oh, I thought you were going on your Arcane thing again.
We are in a workplace environment, Flowers.
Yes, we are. It's a family-friendly stream.
But let's talk about it. We just talked.
We got Thresh locked in. Yes, this is so good. He's a playmaker. He's going to get stuff done.
Yes, he is. I do love Thresh. I named my dog after Thresh because he's my #1 support.
Why is he not here today?
I couldn't get him on the plane.
Unlucky.
Couldn't get him on the plane. But a Ziggs.
So final pick of the draft here for Team Ninja. They've got Ziggs. He's going to be that long-range artillery for when the rest of these guys go in. He'll provide the damage to take them down. Oh, no.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
If they get Voyboy on a Tryndamere, okay, we've got a Tryndamere locked in. Now, you guys can see the clock, top of your screen. As that counts down, they'll be able to swap these picks around, and then we can see who's playing what.
Okay, so yes, it looks like we have Doublelift and Ludwig going bot together.
Okay.
Sapnap in the jungle. Tyler won top lane?
So I will, I got a little bit of behind-the-scenes fun information here again.
Oh, okay.
While we were waiting on this, so Ludwig is one of the less experienced League of Legends players out of everybody. and Doublelift was giving him pointers, like literally telling him, this is the way you should do it, this is the combo. So I feel like these two have been building that synergy up, because Doublelift, this is essentially like you've never played hockey much before, and you're learning from Wayne Gretzky, right? This is Doublelift showing Ludwig what to do. I'm excited.
Something that I also want to point out is that I believe Cutie, Cinderella, and Ludwig had played a couple games together. Cutie is actually an amazing Jinx and AD carry, and I guess Ludwig was supporting, and then I've never seen them play together again ever after that.
Well, hey, sometimes you can have a good AD carry and support. Maybe they just don't gel.
Maybe they just don't gel, but hopefully this team will. Now, we did talk about the side of Team Ninja. Do want to see Team Beast, and you hear the crowd going crazy.
The crowd is losing it right now for Team Beast.
I love those kids. I'm so sorry, but those kids in the front are so sweet. They're just screaming Mr. Beast. They're booing Ninja.
They're loving it.
And they're just like high-fiving everyone who comes across.
This is exactly what you want to see. Passionate fans here in the audience, ready to go for Ninja, for Beast. The Ninja chants were out of control earlier as well.
And ready to jump into the game. So Flowers, let's get in.
Let's go.
All right, Flowers, and here we go. And okay, so we do see Emiru in the AD carry position with Mr. Beast supporting her in the bot lane. Yasuo on Victor in mid. Mizkif in the jungle on Zac. What do you think about putting Mizkif in the jungle on Zac, though, Flowers? Because a jungler kind of has to do a lot of work.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done with jungles. It's all good. Spectators, if we could please switch Doublelift and Ninja on the scoreboard. I believe that's what we're going to be having, is Ninja there in mid lane. So it'll be Ninja versus Yasuo. Unfortunately, Ninja and Mr. Beast are not going to be mirrored roles, at least here in game number 1.
That's unfortunate. I did think that maybe Ninja would go bot lane and we could see some of the action there, but you know what? There's still potentially 2 more games after this, Flowers. This is a best of 3.
Absolutely. So we're waiting on everything to start. It looks like our junglers are going to be starting on their own respective red buffs. We'll be pathing towards opposite sides of the map. That opens up a window to try to find a gank that your opponent is not in position to punish.
And Flowers, as we were explaining to those who may not be familiar with League of Legends before we got into the draft, as we can see, we have 1 person from each team on the top lane, right there. 1 person in the mid lane, 2 people each in the bot lane, and then the junglers are just roaming around, taking fun little monster buffs in their jungle.
Their job is to disrupt the normal flow of gameplay. Their job is to make things difficult for an opponent that was otherwise doing well, or accelerate a lead that has already been built. Now up here on the top side, man, let's talk about Tyler. Let's talk about Tyler 1, because this guy has been challenger in every role in the game. For those of y'all who aren't familiar, this is incredibly difficult to achieve on even 1 role. Tyler's done it in all of them. His understanding of the game is massive. But bottom side, it's Ludwig, who's eaten a little bit more damage than he'd like, as Emiru and Mr. Beast have control over the lane.
Ooh, yeah, any summoners blown? It looks like 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, Ludwig got in some trouble. He had to pop all of his defensive options trying to get away there. It looks like Mr. Beast and Emiru, they smell blood in the water. They're going for the weak link in Ludwig, who's not as experienced in the game.
Now, so for this bot lane, if you are looking on the side of Team Beast, and actually we're looking at Sapnap. It's kind of touring the jungle right now.
Sapnap is looking for Mizkif. He's going into the jungle. He's trying to do the same thing that Emiru and Mr. Beast are doing on the other side. He knows where the weak link is. He knows where the inexperienced player is, and he's trying to hunt him down.
Oh, yeah. And you can even see Ninja helping out his jungler, dropping some wards in the area so they can find Mizkif whenever he decides to walk over one.
Well, Ninja got control over the mid lane right now, and I like the fact that we get to see Ninja versus Yasuo. Yasuo, of course, at his peak, also a challenger player. Hasn't been as much into League recently, but him versus Ninja is such a fun matchup here. I think these guys might be a pretty close match for each other.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see that then. I mean, we see Ninja taking a little bit of damage as our little bigs. What do we call bee zigs?
I don't know exactly what to call it. Top lane, Tyler 1 has a nice lead over Voyboy here early on. We know that Olaf is an early lane bully. He scales better than he used to. Voyboy's just, he's getting familiar with the sights, sounds, and smells underneath that turret because Tyler's not giving him any breathing room.
Absolutely not. Voyboy's making his return to the Rift going like, oh, I remember why I stopped playing this game.
Voyboy's stuck under there for now, but never count him out. He knows how to find his way back into the game. MrBeast, he'll walk up into the river, only to find that Sapnap has already taken what he wanted.
Gank for Mizkif.
Ninja getting ganked. Mizkif shows up, and MrBeast is there for the follow. First blood over to Team Beast.
Flowers, let's go ahead and listen in on the comms of Team Beast right now.
Little fast flash, don't fly, dude.
No, hey, this is warded. This is warded. Yeah, it is.
We're just zoning, okay?
Flowers, you can hear the fans through their mics. Everyone's super excited. MrBeast probably the most excited after that. And it looks like Tyler won his Boy.
Tyler won with the solo kill up there in top lane. Twice the farm, got a kill, didn't have to use his ulti for it. Voyboy is in trouble. He's gonna need Mizkif's help.
Absolutely. Oh no, and Mizkif actually, with that game, Flowers, I'm proud of him. He told us that he didn't know what he was doing here, he didn't know why he was picked, and yet he was the one who helped pull off that first blood of the game.
That's team play. That is the team working together. Even if Mizkif doesn't have the game knowledge, if his teammates do, they can get him in the right spot, they can get him where he needs to be, and then he can set them back up for success. But down here in bottom, remember, MrBeast also roaming to mid, moving around the map, helping his team. That's really important, especially on a champion like this Leona. Ludwig's got the same ability there on the Thresh, but him and Doublelift down here in bottom lane, they've got a big CS lead, but they haven't affected anywhere else on the map.
Absolutely not. And Flowers Leona is one of my favorite champions just because how hard you can go in, right?
Yes.
You throw her E down, which is her sword thingy-mabobber, which connects
Blade.
you. Zenith Blade. You know the names. I don't. I call it the sword thingy-mabobber. Jumping her to her opponent, landing a stun, and it just locks down the enemy champion.
Well,
I'm excited to see MrBeast make those plays, and he tried to go for the attempt right there.
Both of them tried. Ludwig threw out the hook. MrBeast threw out the blade. Neither one connecting. Back up in top side. Tyler still got control over that one. We are seeing, despite the game being 1-1, nearly a 1,000 gold lead for Team Ninja. They are doing better at the elements of the game that aren't just the PvP. They're farming better. They got control. Doublelift trying to fire back at MrBeast, who still gets himself away. Everybody's cool. Nobody wants to overcommit here. I feel like these guys are taking this pretty darn seriously.
They are. You heard at the beginning of the day Ninja saying, may the best CSing team wins. And Flowers, you're wondering how the gold difference got to where it was. Look at the CS. We've got Tyler 1 doubling Voyboy. We've got Doublelift quite ahead of Emiru as well. Now we have Sapnap in the jungle.
Well, I mean, we're talking about Doublelift. We're talking about Tyler.
Yeah.
The skill difference in having these guys who are just absolute apex players versus people who are very good at the game, but not 0.001% of the best. It's hard to play against players of that caliber. But you know what the solution to that is?
Tell me the solution.
For Team MrBeast, it's exactly what we saw earlier. It's team play, and it's Emiru getting a kill.
Emiru picking up the kill, and Ludwig goes down. Both of the summoners gone from him and Doublelift. Kind of interesting that Doublelift didn't take the heal, knowing that he could potentially try to save his teammate, but I know everyone's on the cleanse train right now.
Well, it's just Leona is what does that. If you're an AD against a Leona, you always need to take cleanse to get out of her CC. Look at MrBeast zoning Doublelift away, making Doublelift miss gold, miss experience. Doublelift cannot get close to the wave, and Emiru and MrBeast are guaranteeing that things stay that way. However, now things might get a little bit tough. MrBeast with a beautiful Zenith Blade over the wall to protect Emiru. Yes, Mr. President, no problem, Mr. President. The Secret Service Leona, but Yasuo's coming around from the side. Gravity well, nobody can jump on him yet. Chaos Storm for Sapnap, flashing in. Red team takes the dragon and the blue team walks away.
All 5 members of Team Beast down in the bot lane right now, picking up the dragon. And Voyboy trying to go in there. This is going to be a 4-man dive.
Oh, Ludwig. Oh, look away. Look away. Oh, it's brutal. 4v1. Mizkif coming up here in mid lane. He's looking for Ninja. Mizkif wants this one. No damage. Can't do it.
Flowers, I've got a quick question. I thought that Team Ninja was the one who was favored coming into this game.
Well, to be fair, Tyler and Double Lift are doing a lot of lifting, but the other side, this is what I was talking about. They're playing together. They're saying, all right, we don't care if your board is stacked with like stronger pieces. We have more pieces and we can use them coherently.
So what you're saying is that Team Beast has the power of friendship?
Something along those lines,
Yeah!
I do believe. I'm so glad you didn't make an anime reference because I was so ready to not get it.
The night is still young, Flowers.
All right,
the night
let's
is still young.
Keep it that way. Anyway, back to the mid lane. 3-1. The kills drastically favor Team Beast. They're the ones doing all right. 3-1 feels great. But the gold's still even. This is the advantage. So much of this is Tyler 1. The Olaf in the top lane. He's taken over. He's killing the turrets. Voyboy, though, remember what I said about this guy. He's not just going to sit back. He's not going to let you win the game in his face. He's trying to take Rift Herald now. This will help his team get more objectives.
Absolutely. Thinking of back to all the teams that Voyboy was playing on, I think, what was it? Curse and Dignitas are the first ones to come to mind. And right now, and the Leon ult!
MrBeast, Flash, Q, engage. Emiru's going to be zoned away a little bit, but not enough. Double Lift wants to turn it around. Double Lift with the cleanse. Double Lift will not do it. Emiru and MrBeast reign supreme as Voyboy runs away and Tyler and Ninja steal the Herald.
Able to steal the Herald, but Emiru with that double kill. And did we see MrBeast's ult, Captain Flowers?
MrBeast is quietly making the biggest plays in the game.
Flowers, I just want to point out, it wasn't from this fight, but the other recent one, when he stopped Sapnap from that gank, he spaced out his Zenith Blade and his stun. I don't even do that!
No, you don't. As someone who's played with you, you do not. But MrBeast is clearly preparing for this. We saw in some of the videos Ninja making fun of him a little bit. Oh, he's only practicing 2 hours a day? Those were good 2 hours.
And you've seen the content that comes out of MrBeast. He clearly has dedication and a passion for this, and right now he's like, videos, League of Legends.
This is an awesome game so far, but I need to see Team Ninja start to make those team moves together. Sapnap, just walking through his own jungle. He'll keep on farming up. Remember, this Wukong can do a lot here in the fights, but he's not on the board at all yet. He is the only player currently at 0, 0, and 0.
That's not too bad considering that you have, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 3.
I mean, compared to that, yeah, it's all right.
Compared to that,
but as the jungler, we would like to see him a little more involved. Tyler forces ulti out of Voyboy. Voyboy trying to get something out of it. Tyler. He's just built different.
Here comes Mizkif.
Mizkif wants to try to fight him. Tyler going into the Ragnarok, ready for the 1v1. Tyler, gets it done. He just can't be stopped.
Oh my gosh, Flowers. 2 people down, 2 ults down. He can't be stopped.
My goodness, that is what
here
Tyler
comes
makes it
Yasuo.
happen. Yasuo wants to stop the back. Tyler can't win this one. This one goes over to Mo.
Are you sure about that, Flowers?
I should be sure. There it is. Sapnap and Double Lift. They managed to lose one but trade it back. It's Ludwig and Emiru both down as MrBeast runs away.
Making his escape. Ninja could potentially come down and try to say a little hello to MrBeast, but it looks like MrBeast is actually the one saying hello to Ninja, looping around for a gank.
Ninja trying to walk out of this one. MrBeast, a beautiful Zenith Blade yet again. Voyboy continues, but he does not have the ulti. He cannot chase. They got Flash. That was really good. MrBeast playing out of his mind in game 1.
Man, if MrBeast had his ult there, Ninja would have been done.
That was scary, man. Holy moly. Audley, let's listen into the comms a little bit. I want to hear what's going through Team Ninja's head right now.
He's missing again?
Trying it mid here. I think he's mid.
Yeah. Just shoving this as fast as possible. I will not be able to go fast.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright, going to come in with you?
If you walk up on him,
Leo's missing. so you know. Is showing on this board.
Leo's right here. I got first turn, guys.
Good shit, bro. I'm literally getting almost 2 shot by now, so you need to come up to our jungle.
Not.
Good shit.
I'm here.
Oh,
Yasuo's kinda out here.
I like the attempt. Ninja a little bit worried about Yasuo here. Yasuo with the Chaos Storm takes him out.
Ninja goes down, but it's not all doom and gloom for the side of Team Ninjas. Tyler One was able to get that first turret, as we heard him call out in the chat. Now, Flowers getting first turret, is that good for the team?
Gives you a lot of money, gives you control over the map, and you can see when you look at the mini-map in the bottom right, it's Tyler deep in enemy territory, taking resources, pushing up, and Tyler is the one controlling that half of the map.
Absolutely. It's funny that you say it gives you a little bit of map control, because it looks like Team Beast has dragon control there.
They do.
Already been taken, both a mountain and a hex. And if we look at what's the elemental dragon of the day, it's going to be Inferno.
So, for those of you who do not know League of Legends, the dragons are a neutral objective. Either team can take them. You want to get 4, but now MrBeast and Emiru just want to get away. Ludwig does not get the flay, and they just walk out.
Not only did he not get the play, I think he played in the wrong direction there, Flowers.
Unlucky. That happens. Sapnap going in, flashing away from the gravity well. Yasuo still chasing. Yasuo's a little bit far forward. Ludwig misses and pays with his life.
The flash from MrBeast, Snap pulling out the ult, but it's not going to be enough, and he double kill Flowers for MrBeast, but that's not enough. Tyler One is in the fight, can't be disabled, trying to take down MrBeast. Stopwatch goes off. Let's see Tyler One takes him down. Yasuo's
Tyler's
next.
still going. Yasuo running away. The bomb knocks him up into the air. Tyler's going to be taken low. He's down, and Emiru's fighting back. Yasuo stays alive there with the gravity well, but Voyboy's spinning in. Doublelift's in some trouble, flashing away from the elastic slingshot as they take Yasuo out. A flash back in for Voyboy, and Ninja is down. A bloodbath in bottom lane.
And an unofficial ace on the side of Team MrBeast. Good fight from everyone all around, Flowers, and it looks like they're going to be able to take this bottom turret, and Voyboy is going for Ludwig now. He's just going to take some. Ludwig goes with the hook. I did want to see if he followed through with that Q. That could have been a fun thing to watch.
No, that wasn't
Could have been a fun thing to watch,
We
Flowers.
do not want to take those Qs.
Could have been a fun thing to watch.
Ludwig currently at 0-5-1, having a bit of a rough time being targeted by Team MrBeast.
Ninja is now rejoining us on the Rift after having that gray screen. And again, I do want to just keep shouting out Mizkif. Taking both of the dragons, making some amazing ganks and plays. Not what we were expecting coming into this game based off of his interview answers.
He's doing great, and he's playing a champion that you don't have to have incredible mechanics, insane reaction times on. Zach, very straightforward. Engage, disrupt, and soak damage. I'm looking to see if he can keep that going as we move forward, because we're 17 minutes into the game. We're officially and wholeheartedly into the mid-game. I'm expecting to see more big fights like what we just got bottom.
Excellent ward control from MrBeast as well. It looks like Ninja is the only one up in the top lane with Snapnap in the jungle right next to him.
Did you get bamboozled by the name tag?
Listen, there's so many, look how many consonants are there.
Yep.
So many consonants.
I mean, it's like 4 or 5. I can't count. Anyway, all right, back to the Rift Herald. Remember, first Rift Herald was started by Team Beast, stolen away by Team Ninja and used by Tyler. Ninja's trying to get away. Yasuo's having none of it. He gets a kill, but he's traded back. MrBeast goes in after Doublelift, but he doesn't have the backup. A nice hook comes out from Ludwig, but the bullet time from Emiru is going to zone him away. Doublelift gets one back, and he's putting bullets into Mizkif. They've got more bodies, and they're looking to push forward.
That's what happens when you have Doublelift on your team, especially when he's playing Lucian. Even when it looks a little sketchy, he can always find those shots in the end.
I love how much they're fighting.
Right?
23 kills in 18 minutes, Amelie.
It's a bloodbath, Flowers. It's a bloodbath.
No Rift Herald, though. So the objective they were thinking about at the start turned into a fight instead. This can often happen in League of Legends. If the other side is willing to contest, nobody's in any shape to take the objective afterwards. So that's going to stay on the map for 1 more minute. Voyboy going in. He's going, goes, and the kid gets it done.
I'm sure Voyboy has to feel good about that. There's got to be some sort of history where Doublelift killed Voyboy in the ex-LCS days.
Well, the big thing I'm thinking about, Voyboy, for the longest time, has been talking about how Ghost is such a good summoner spell.
Yes.
For the longest time, people thought he was just trolling. But now, 2 years later, after he first started talking about this, lots of people are running Ghost on lots of champions. Voyboy's 200 IQ play ended up paying off, and he can just run these guys down.
We need Voyboy back in our League of Legends life again, Flowers.
He's right here.
I know, but I mean permanently.
Okay, fair enough, I get you. We should have the next Drake of the game spawning here in a couple of seconds. There he is. Can't target him yet. Shows up, roars, and he's down in the pit. All right, Team MrBeast. They're going after this one. They want to go up to that 3 stack of dragons.
Ooh.
And there it is. Mizkif's got it. Doublelift goes for damage on MrBeast over the wall. Can't quite get him. Tyler looking for an angle, but he won't find it. 9-15. Gold lead for Team Ninja. Kill lead and objective lead for Team Beast.
Now I'm curious to listen in on the side of Team Ninja to see what they think about losing that 3rd dragon.
Back off, back off. This is bad. I don't think we rush Baron. It's weird.
No, not anymore. We can't anymore.
We can look for a pick.
Fuck. That face shot. Here, I'm gonna sit in this bush and wait for anybody.
I'm gonna back and buy.
Bro, surely they face check this.
Yeah, surely face check.
I mean, they're playing so smart anyway. Are we serious?
No, they're gonna come.
Here we go.
Are slow?
Yeah, that's an easy kill. Let's just get him and get out.
Oh, and easy it is. You could hear Tyler calling the shot. Somebody's walking up, and that somebody is MrBeast.
And that's something that you only know from experience, Flowers, especially Tyler 1, someone who has had to smurf and climb up the ladders. You know that when you're in a low elo game, someone's gonna face check that bush.
Tyler knows how to get the angle he needs, but now it's past 20 minutes. Baron is on the map, and it's Team Ninja who are sweeping the area, getting control. They're setting the same trap again, but now it's all 5.
Let's listen in on the Ninja comms.
We don't got it, but that's okay, because they got Voyboy, and they take him out. 5v4 on the map. They take no damage in getting that done. I think Team Ninja's got to be looking at the Baron.
Oh, definitely, and it looks like they are starting to clear out the wards, and let's see if Ludwig is going to find the one in the back. This should be a pretty simple Baron, unless here comes Yasuo.
All right, Team Beast, they won't take this lying down. They want to fight. Keep your eyes on Emiru. She has the ability with her ultimate to put a lot of damage on these guys. All right, they're going to back him away.
Yasuo looking at maybe stealing that blue buff, if he can.
Yasuo's got it.
Able to find it, and
Chaos
a lot of damage with the ult.
Ludwig very low. Sapnap very low. Ninja very low. Ludwig down. Ninja down. Tyler trying to fight back, but they've already lost 2 men. Yasuo gets himself back away. Emiru still looking for it. Bullet time's coming out.
It's a good ult.
Tyler can't do it.
Shut down on Tyler. Only Sapnap remains. But this looks like it is going to be a pretty clean Baron on the side of Team Beast.
Nicely done from Team Beast. They saw their opponents setting up, and they get the punish.
Here comes Doublelift. Do you think he does anything here, Flowers?
It's tough. 1 versus 5. Those are not good odds, not in Vegas, not anywhere.
Oh!
MrBeast zoning him away. He dies for it. Baron secured. Mizkif gets that one done. Sapnap trying to turn around and fight. A double kill to Doublelift. Doublelift's still fine.
Oh!
Nice bomb from Ninja. They've taken out 3, but can they get any more? Mizkif and Emiru getting away. Doublelift moving through the jungle, won't find him.
2 people still with Baron on the side of Team Beast. Not bad, especially after that fight that they were able to take, but Doublelift being able to pick up a kill as well as a turret.
This game is just blow for blow for blow for blow, constantly. This is League of Legends right here.
This is League of Legends, and this is such a treat for everyone here, getting to watch all of their favorite content creators and streamers take the stage and really duke it out and give us all a fight.
Next dragon, that's what to look at. You can see that gray hourglass over the pit. It means we have less than 2 minutes before it spawns. If Team Beast secures this, it's a massive boost in power.
Huge. We hear
You
the
can even
Let's
get
Go Beast.
The crowd's about it. They want Mr. Beast.
Let's hear you if you want Mr. Beast to take it. And where are the Ninja fans? Crowd is absolutely loving it.
Oh, a beautiful hook. Ludwig goes in for redemption, and they're going to take out Yasuo, but they've already lost 3. Tyler tries to get it back, and he'll take down 2. He still tries to stand and fight, but the Trindamere ulti takes him out. Double lift, 1v2, the last man standing on his team.
Beautiful hook on the side of Ludwig, and it actually did turn out a little bit okay for the team. Double lift, placing himself in the middle between Team Beast and Dragon. It looks like Mizkif's going in.
They actually want to fight this. Double lift, he steps up, and Mizkif punishes.
Let's listen in on Mr. Beast.
No. That was actually fine. 1 HP. I mean, it's red buff in region.
Alright guys, so much.
I actually got fucking 3-pieced. Holy shit.
We need longer fights.
Yeah, I can't peel, but I mean, I how did you guys die? I had 4 on me, guys.
I literally MF killed 3 of us with the roll.
Really?
Yeah, it did 1,800 damage to me.
Yeah. MF is kind of one-shotting our backline, yeah.
Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay. A little bit of luck to kill Victor, but...
Again, yeah. I think he has ghost up for sure in this fight.
Yeah.
And MF flash is on.
Yeah. We can look mid actually here.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
All right, they're ready to go. Yasuo stuck, potentially in a bad spot. Nearly gets one back. He takes down Double Lift, but he'll be out of the picture now too. Tyler 1 getting that kill. Now gonna find another onto Mr. Beast. Sapnap keeping him away, and Tyler comes in for the cleanup. Voyboy wants to get anything that he can, but the damage is still pouring in. They turn it around. The kid gets it done.
4 down on the side of Team Ninja, and Ludwig limps away. Voyboy and Mizkif really coming out here for their team right now. Flowers, and they're charging down mid lane.
Voyboy on the Trindamere. Lane was bad for him, but the later the game goes, the more he's in his element.
Flowers, I want to point out some of the things that we were hearing in those team comms. It was actually on the side of Team Ninja. Tyler 1 confused. 4 people on him, he said. Where was his team?
Well, the team worked together on that one as best they could, but at the end, the Trindamere, the power of being low HP, the power of that extended fight, it was Voyboy and Mizkif who lived to see another day. Especially now that they have the Infernal Soul Dragon, that's a ton of extra damage in these fights.
Now, Twitch chat, we still see you all and giving you tons of love. Remember, if you use your Prime, then you get access to all of the MrBeast, Ninja, and Crown channel emotes. So go ahead, take those, and drop some love.
We've got a lot of kills so far in this game. We've got the minion wave pushed up mid. They're going to clear that one out on the side of Team Beast. Baron's going to be up and ready to go here again before too much longer. You can see Team Ninja taking control of the river right now, making sure that their opponents can't just run and take that. Team Ninja has had a gold lead for most of the game. Despite it being close, Team Beast has now finally overtaken that.
And all they have to do now is wait for that Elder Dragon to come up, because that would be just such a huge and massive buff for them. I can't do math or tell time, so I don't know when it's coming up.
Well, it'll be up before too much longer, but remember, it's not just for them. If Team Ninja can steal it away, that's also massive. That dragon will change and define these fights, because these fights are so close to begin with. It's always on a knife's edge.
Whew, now in these fights, Flowers,
yeah,
coach me for a second, all right?
Okay.
Or coach Team Ninja for a second. What do they have to do? What do they have to focus on when they start to take on Team Beast?
Imiru, you even heard in their comms, they're saying, Misfortune Ultimate is tearing us up. That's that massive AoE that is destroying them. They got to get Tyler or Sapnap or somebody to deal with Emiru, apply that pressure, go after the carry, and make it so she doesn't get that angle she's looking for.
And Baron has just slithered back onto Summoner's Rift, and it looks like both teams have taken notice.
All right,
it's the bush.
MrBeast, that's the guy to look at. He'll be the one leading the charge. Ludwig going fishing, doesn't hit anything. Sapnap trying to clear out a little bit of vision, but he won't find anything. Walk a little bit further forward. There we go. There's the ward. Team Beast has scattered to the winds a little bit. Looks like Mizkif's going to go top, clear out the wave. Yasuo doing the same thing here in mid.
Ooh, Flowers. Let's go ahead and take a listen in on Team Beast to see if there's any pre-fight.
Miz, you just go here and look for an E. Yeah. Look for an E on anyone. Just turn it up and go.
Ninja.
It's Ninja. Oh, I missed. Auto attack double. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just walk it out. Move.
I'm going, hold on.
Okay, I can go in.
Go.
I'm looking.
Blood.
Oh, shit.
Let's dead.
That's fine.
Can we get Baron?
I got double. We end.
Nicely done. You can see they're calling their targets. They're picking their shots. And Team Beast gets 4 for 1. Yes, they lose Emiru, but they put so much into it. Team Ninja had nothing left to fight with. But a teleport's coming in. Ninja wants to stop them. 1 versus 4. He's trying to find a way to do it. Yasuo stays alive with a shield. MrBeast still moving in. No flash available here on the Leona.
The Comet got close, but because they lost both Beast and Yasuo to Ninja, are they going to be able to take
I don't know
this?
if they can do. Okay, Mizkif's trying to finish it.
He's got the block.
He only needs to get it to 900. There it is.
There it is.
Baron for Team Beast.
Ooh, and just a few seconds short of Emiru coming back to life. So unfortunately, she won't be getting that buff there, but still, 4 members.
Sometimes you can stall it out for your teammate to come back alive, but in that situation, everybody was so low, they just needed to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. So a nice win there. Team Beast taking a Baron, taking a 4,000 gold lead. Avali, that Elder Dragon that you were talking about, yeah, it's alive. That's going to be our next fight right there.
I was going to go Aruru, but I don't know what sound a dragon makes, Flowers.
It's a roar. They roar.
Do they roar or do they hiss?
They roar.
Let's find out what sounds Team Ninja makes, Flowers, with a listen in.
Can we burst? Or no? Probably not, no. We fight? This choke? This choke?
Yeah. This dragon is fucking...
Yeah, back off the drag. Back off the drag for a sec. They're on.
I mean, Ziggs is doing damage.
Yo, we need to go for steal, Mr. Sab. Okay,
who?
we can...
Oh,
we need to go for steal.
Okay,
We need to go for steal. So like maybe here with me, and you double over the wall.
The Dragon's at half HP. We're getting close to what looks like the moment where they gotta go in. The powder keg is ready to blow. Some hurt health bars on both sides, but Team Beast gets it without a fight.
Elder Dragon for them, and MrBeast getting a little close, stepping on some of those zigs. Would you look at that?
That is the Elder Dragon execute. Below 20% HP, automatically die. Yasuo grabbing that kill, removes the wave clear for Team Ninja, and opens up a 5v4 angle here for the next 40 seconds. Yasuo gets another one, taking out Tyler 1.
Tyler 1 down means that these 4 can march down mid lane with MrBeast slowly trying to catch up. Mizkif goes in.
This might be it. Team Beast is marching down mid lane. The inhibitor's about to fall. Ninja not alive for 15 seconds. They got themselves a 3v2 in the enemy base. They're working on Nexus turrets. Team Beast. They might have been outgunned, but they won't be outdone. Boy gets one. There's another. There's the ace. Team Beast takes game 1.
Flowers, if you told me that Team Beast was going to take the win like that at the beginning of the day, I wouldn't have believed you, but there you have it, and there it went. Oh my goodness.
Awesome team play from Team Beast.
Team play, friendship, all around. You see the fans going crazy up front, and look at those little Team Beast kids right there. Emiru on that misfortune, having a smile. Boy, who you saw on the Tryndamere, he's talking up Yasuo. They're talking about that game. Team huddle.
They had such a good showing as a team, and I've got to applaud MrBeast. Those Leona plays did so much of the work. His spacing, his control, the way that he played the fights, I really liked what I saw from him, especially in the early game.
Exactly. We saw MrBeast and Ninja kind of lean over, as we can see, talking to each other, going like, is that what you expected to happen?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it seems like Team Beast really found a strategy targeting bottom. Yes, you have a multi-time LCS champion down there, but Ludwig is the least experienced player, so they're just going for the weak spot. If you're up against a boss, you hit the weak spot, that glowing red spot where you know that's going to do the most damage. They were able to keep Doublelift and Ludwig from taking over anything. And despite Tyler's best efforts, Team Ninja couldn't catch up.
No, they couldn't. Well, Flowers, that was a game. But listen, we weren't the stars of that show. It was the people down on the stage. So I believe Jake is standing by with two of our players. Jake, take it away.
Holy frick, what just happened, am I right, huh? Now, we've been seeing a lot of Team Ninja, a lot of Team Beast fans out there. I just gotta ask real quick, Team Ninja, are you still there? But the actual winners of game one, Team Beast, are you guys also still there? I'm here with Jimmy. Jimmy, I gotta know what the heck just happened game one. How did you guys pull that out?
I mean, let's just look at it. Our carries were just monsters there. Miz did not feed, which I thought for sure he'd die at least 10 times. What is it? Like, honestly, give Miz a round of applause. He crushed it. So the team just killed it.
That's what we're talking about. I don't know if you guys can hear that at home. The chants are going crazy, but obviously to the opposing side, Ninja, you know, the underdog story was said to be MrBeast, but now it's flipped on you. How are you guys feeling after that game one loss?
Dude, you know, we're just going to regroup. You know, we let Victor slide, and we should have definitely banned him. He's super broken, and Yasuo's obviously incredible with Victor. And honestly, you know, it was they played really well. They roamed really well. Our bot lost some 2v2s, and they had roamed mid on me early, and, you know, they played really well. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Some might say that they actually let y'all win that first game to make things interesting here in the HyperX arena. What do you think about that?
I think these guys have too much egos. But honestly, I'm not going to talk trash, though. No, until throw a game. Obviously, yeah. But you know, if they ban Victor and stuff, we'll see how it goes this next game.
Yeah, it should be fun. And, of course, this makes game 2 and 3 all the more interesting. If I got time, I got one last thing. Because we saw someone in chat. We saw someone in chat really quick. I think his name is I Will Dominate. And at one point he said, Emiru over Doublelift. Do you have any response for that, D?
I think Emiru is NA's hope for winning Worlds. She's quite a talented player. No, but like actually they're better than I expected. MrBeast and Emiru bot lane. I was like, we basically we'll give them one, and then we'll start trying in game 2 and 3. Like we were kind of fucking around, no cap.
There you go. You heard it here, guys. Of course, game 2 and 3 are on the way, but all of you guys at home as well, I hope you're spamming emotes for Team Ninja. Team MrBeast with the early lead out there. I got to ask Chelsea, how's the chat feeling? How's the crowd feeling? Keep it lively. Game 2 and 3 starting sometime soon. Let's get it. Chelsea.
I mean, chat is hype. I saw y'all talking. Yo, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk. You need to get into that hype meter right now. Spam those Ninja and MrBeast emotes so we can see how chat is feeling. I mean, I've got the evidence right here on my phone. It says Balak 2223, Doublelift will carry this. You'll see late game. And carry the cutie. Holy crap, MrBeast team is insane. So, hey, it's your time. Put your money where your mouth is. Spam those emotes. Chat, look at you going crazy for MrBeast. Let's go. It's pink on this floor right now. I love it. Hey, I mean, y'all got MrBeast fans, right? Yeah? Are there MrBeast fans? champions in the house. Yeah! Now, of course, how y'all doing over there, Team Ninja? How y'all doing? I gotta say, after that performance, I feel for them. Team Ninja, you know, truly the underdogs of this game. I love it. All right, we're going back to the booth. We'll see y'all there.
Thanks, Chelsea. You ran to the bathroom.
I just got back.
You didn't hear what they were saying. It's okay. I wrote it down for you, Flowers, so I could read it.
All right, what do you got?
Like a storybook. Apparently, I Will Dominate jumped into the chat and said Emiru over Double Lift any day.
That sounds like a Dom tweet.
It does sound like a Dom tweet, but I think he was actually in the chat, which is what we could see right here with more Ninja and Beast emotes. So primers in the chat. Remember, get in there, throw your crown up there, because we are getting ready to jump into match 2. But we're not going to do that just yet.
Not quite yet.
Not just yet. You can't just do it all at once, all right? Because everyone, we're going to be taking a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to get right into the next game here at the Ultimate Crown. Don't go anywhere.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
My name is Holo, and in today's video, I'm going to be highlighting some of my favorite Omen Gaming Hub features. Optimizer has this awesome feature called Booster that ensures you're getting maximum performance out of your PC while you game. Light Studio makes sure that your entire gaming ecosystem looks better than it ever has before. Use Oasis Live to stream gameplay to up to 15 of your friends. Earn free games, items, and even real-life merchandise with Omen Gaming Hub rewards. Head on over to omen.com right now and download Omen Gaming Hub today.
Saikuno, this is it. You've got it.
Say hi to the people, Carl.
Today we're playing solitaire. This is something crazy.
This is the place to be.
Chat is going absolutely wild. Bro, I'm hyped. Let's go. No.
I don't know what else to tell you.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Crown, MrBeast versus Ninja, right here on the Crown Channel. I'm Obly May, and I'm joined by the one and the only Captain Flowers after that incredible first match with MrBeast taking the win.
It was so close for so long. Team Ninja had a really nice lead. They built that up with individual performances out of Double Lift, out of Tyler 1, but it was the team performance. It was MrBeast roaming around. It was the squad coming down for the collapse in bottom lane. The way they worked together won them the game.
Teamwork all around, Flowers, and remember that this is a best of 3, okay? So MrBeast and the squad still have to win one more game in order for them to be the Ultimate Crown champions. It also means that Team Ninja also has a chance for a comeback here.
Yes, they do. We are switching sides this game. So Team Beast going to be in the blue, Team Ninja going to be on the red. And that might change things up as well. It morphs the draft, it morphs the map. We'll see how they adapt.
Absolutely. It sounds like the teams are actually getting together for a team huddle. I don't think the viewers can see it right here, but I have an excellent view of Tyler 1 slinking down in his chair. There you go. Tyler 1 slinking down in his chair, and it looks like Double Lift is calling the shots, telling everyone what they need to do.
Well, I would say that's the man whose experience you would want to listen to. This is a guy who has played so many competitive matches, who has such a storied career in League of Legends. He's got to have something up his sleeve here.
And this has got to be the reason why, you know, Ninja drafted Double Lift for this team. Not only is he bringing the skill, but he's bringing the leadership experience. Tyler 1's here with the muscle.
I would love to hear what's going on in that huddle, but of course, we can't leak any strats.
Absolutely
We're not allowed to do that. But I hope they got something special cooked up for this one.
Okay, we are actually going to take a look at Team Beast as well. They're actually kind of spread out. They're chilling. Miskiff's like wiping his hand. Oh, MrBeast is beckoning someone over. Who is he calling over? And it's Double Lift. What is Double Lift say? Double Lift, what are you telling him?
This is definitely a conflict of interest.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I tried to use personal connections to get you the inside scoop, but unfortunately, I am not as good as Jake Lucky, who is somewhere here today. I think I saw Double Lift mouth the word, "I'm picking Senna."
This is, if you don't know League of Legends, that means nothing. If you do...
Hold up. We have Carl Jacobs on stage in a jersey. Which jersey is he rocking? Of course, it's MrBeast.
Is this an emergency substitution?
Is this an emergency substitution? Because that would be kind of hype. But the accounts have already been made, Flowers. He would have to take someone else's account.
I don't know. Maybe he's just showing support.
He's showing support.
I'm curious where this is going.
I think he's just there. I think he's just existing, Flowers. But it looks like Ludwig has joined over on the side of MrBeast. They're giving each other a handshake, a little bit of advice.
I'm curious
what is he doing?
Oh!
Oh!
He pulled the old switcheroo from a Beast jersey to a Ninja jersey. Carl's all over the place.
The ultimate betrayal to someone who signs his paychecks.
Are they swapping out Ludwig?
No, they can't be swapping out Ludwig. I think that Carl is just coming out to say hello.
If he picks Nami, that's great, because I can fucking murder Nami any day of the week.
They've clearly got their strats planned out.
This is a family-friendly show. I have no idea.
Yes, absolutely. 100% family-friendly.
That was me doing my best MrBeast impression.
Yeah, you need to be more appropriate.
I'm sorry. Pad me. But we see the teammates getting ready to jump into the lobby. And as soon as everyone is ready and settled in there, we will be able to jump into our second game of the day. It looks like people are still roaming around. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like people are getting their selfies in with Tyler1 and Nap down there. The cameraman is saying, Tyler, please move. You are a wall, good sir, and I need to get past you.
It's fan meet time.
It's fan meet time, but it should be game time, Flowers.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just here to talk about whatever happens, and right now we're having a wholesome moment.
They can make even more fans once they've lifted that trophy, because right now...
It's a belt.
Belt. Well, don't you also mount belts on the wall, so it's kind of a trophy?
I mean, it's a belt.
Everything's a trophy.
It's a
You know what else is a trophy? The MrBeast bars.
We're doing the chocolate again.
5 ingredients only. I'm going to read what the 5 ingredients are.
Okay.
Cane sugar,
After
organic
that, make sure you
cocoa
read
butter,
the serving size.
organic chocolate liqueur, organic milk, and organic vanilla powder. I've never read the word organic that many times in a row.
Serving size.
Serving size. 2 servings per container. So that means that I get to have 2 bars in this container.
Serving size. 1/2 bar.
It means that I get to have 2 bars in the Did they child lock to this?
Some guy in the chat said commentator's really going to say anything, huh? You bet we are.
All right, well, it looks like the players are starting to get into their seats, finally, ready to jump into this second game. Flowers, do we think that we're going to see anything different coming in?
I think we're going to see everything different. In a game like this, you got to switch it up. Team Ninja did not lose because of individual performances in the lane early on. They lost because they weren't as coordinated. So that's what I want to see. I want to see them all come in and be like, yes, we got this. Let's go. You're here. I'm here. They're there. Let's go.
We are potentially going to see some different bans come out because Ninja was saying, like, listen, Yasuo was really good on the Victor. We can't let him have it this time.
Well, you already banned his Yasuo last time. What are you going to do? Give him his namesake?
I mean, they could just ban everything away from Yasuo.
Well, then you might have a couple of other problems.
Oh, man.
So you also can't count out Voyboy, who, again, I have to give credit to because he had a bad early game. It was not good. Tyler solo killed him twice. He's stuck underneath the turret. He's down. But by the end of the game, he's got himself back together. He's still got the skills to carry the fights and find clutch moments for his squad.
Yeah, Tyler1 on that Olaf was just way too scary. Look at all of the emotes that we still have. Flowers best in NA. You know who wrote that? That was me. while I texted it from my chocolate bar. That's how amazing the MrBeast Feastables chocolate bars, milk chocolate, 5 ingredients only are. I took a big bite, so you're going to have to talk for a little bit.
All right, while Avali is eating more candy than the suggested serving size, we are almost ready to get back into it. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it looks like we got all our players seated.
Carl
so hopefully,
Jacobs keeps taking his sweater and shirt off.
How many shirts is he wearing?
I think he has like 4 or 5 layers. Okay, he's finally putting his sweatshirt on.
It's okay. Avali's currently having a hard time. So while we're waiting, we're going to catch you guys back up. In case you missed the start of the show, remember what's going on. We're here at the HyperX Arena. It's Las Vegas. It's MrBeast versus Ninja in a best of 3. Winner, first to 2, gets to take home the title of Ultimate Crown, as well as a really badass belt. But we got to get there first. MrBeast already won game 1, and now we're into game 2, at least for the draft. You can see Team Beast still targeting Doublelift, Zeri, and Twitch banned away. Over on the other side, Victor, the first ban. Ninja is not laning against that again.
Absolutely not, and throwing out the Vayne ban again out of respect for Voidboy.
I like it. I like it.
I wonder if on the side of Team Ninja, they start to focus potentially even Emiru, because Emiru was doing a lot of damage there.
Taking out the Misfortune could be a very good choice. I'm drinking water. I need
Drink the water. I'm going to listen, Flowers. As we all know from watching the LCS, I'm the analyst now. Taking out the Callista as well. Doublelift, they don't want him. They do not want Doublelift to have a good time. And actually, there we go. The Emiru ban. Misfortune right there. Respect, which means that Yasuo is left on the board. Captain Flowers, Yasuo gets to play his champion.
Yasuo on the champ that he built his brand on. Corki. Okay.
You didn't want to see it, and yet here it is.
So for those of y'all who don't know, the reason I don't like Corki is he never wants to fight. Corki spams rockets at a long range. His job is never even to kill you. It's to just take you low enough HP that you won't fight him, and then you leave and he gets whatever he wants. So that means the pressure is on Ninja to land those rockets.
A Kindred. That's an interesting pick. Probably for Sapnap.
I would expect so. But here's the problem with Kindred. Kindred is one of the few champions in League of Legends that you can actively troll your own team with. So Sapnap has to be very careful with that ultimate.
Do we not think that Team Ninja has enough experience under their belt, though, to pull off a good Kindred ult?
It could be tough.
Could be tough.
It could especially be tough considering it looks like...
No!
So, for those who do not know, we were very impressed with MrBeast's Leona in game 1. He was previously a Pyke one-trick. This is his champion. This is what he wants to play. This is MrBeast in his element. And both of these champions have the setup to enable Yasuo to truly shine in fights. This MrBeast draft is very scary.
Hold up, we see my champion being picked, Soraka. For those of you who are not familiar with the game League of Legends, or Soraka, she just stands there and heals. She stands there and heals and also silences people. She is my favorite because I get to hide in the bushes, throw a heal out to my teammate, and have them do all the work.
And I actually really like this from Team Ninja, because they're saying, okay, Ludwig, we put you... Thresh is a mechanically intense champion, right?
Yes.
Like, Thresh is not easy to play,
No.
and giving a rather new player that champion, that didn't go too well in game 1. So they're saying, all right, no more Thresh, no more playmaking. Here's Soraka, you keep the rest of us alive. You are the dedicated support now.
Now, something that you have to remember with this champion, too, is in order to heal someone, you are essentially giving them some of your life force. So you hurt yourself to heal your friends.
Right.
That's not a metaphor, I don't know what it is. Tryndamere ban.
That's a little deep for this show.
Olaf ban. I don't know. Olaf ban and Tryndamere ban.
Okay.
Respect for both of the top laners being shown in the ban phase, and a Vladimir ban.
They've banned out the top laners that the other side played last game. So neither Tyler or Voyboy can play the same thing. Vlad banned out there too, keeping that one away from Voyboy.
I wonder what this final ban is going to be. We see MrBeast talking with Mizkif.
I want to see Tyler play Heimerdinger. Give Tyler Heimerdinger.
You're going to have to tell him that in an Ezreal ban.
Okay.
Being thrown down.
Still targeting double lift. Team Ninja still needs to pick a champion for double lift. They still need to pick a champion for Tyler 1. They left the last 2 picks for the last part of the draft to try to build everything else around these guys and give them the most information of what they're picking into.
Of course, but again, they banned out double lift hard in the first game. Double lift is, did he forget his glasses? He's like squinting angrily.
He's just trying to figure out what to go
and
here.
a Tristana!
Tristana. This is a dangerous, high burst, powerful champion. Strong in the early game, scales really well into the late game too.
Okay, and now let's see what's going to be picked. And a Ashe for Emiru, potentially. It's not locked in, and there it is. It's locked in. So Flowers, what are we looking for this final pick? Is this just for Voyboy?
This should be Voyboy's shot. Let's see what they go for. I'm honestly expecting maybe another champion with a knock-up. They've already got 2.
Malphite.
The setup here for Yasuo. But what is Voyboy? Voyboy's got such a wide champion pool. He can play so much different stuff.
Everyone guess what it is in the chat?
I don't know if they're going to have time.
Oh, no!
It's a family-friendly stream. I can't say it. I know I can't say it. I won't say it. I won't say it. But Jax makes a helicopter with his weapon.
You're going to say it. We're in Vegas, Flowers. You're going to say it.
This is a carry champion. And T1 breaking out the Urgot. This was one of his go-tos during his own top lane climb.
Yes! Flowers, I am super excited for this draft. This is going to be fun on both sides. Minute to get into the game. Flowers, I'm excited. I feel like when I watched the LCS for the first time, it was like TSM versus like Curse or something. I'm all giddy.
Well, I mean, hey, we've got Double Lift played on TSM versus Voyboy who played on Curse.
I didn't even put that together, Flowers.
Back then, Double Lift was on CLG, but the crowd
that's true.
roars to life.
All for MrBeast. We hear beast, 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 beast being thrown out, and a poor man is trying to cross through holding his drinks and his coffee.
We got
he
a
almost
wild
got knocked
crowd.
over by a kid.
Wild crowd.
Okay, and we see everyone in the chat. Remember, we've got the hype meter going all day. Go ahead and drop those emotes if you want Beast. If you want Ninja, tell me whose team that you are cheering for. Look, we see Go Emmy Go. And yes, of course, show emotes and show love for all of the other supporting players that we have on the stage, whether it's Emiru, whether it's Voyboy, Yasuo, Miskiff, we've got Tyler 1, Sapnap, Ludwig, and of course, Double Lift. And Flowers, look at the hype meter.
Dead
No
center.
way. That's not dead center. Look at the crown.
Oh, I thought the green line in the middle was...
It's the crown.
There's a reason my job isn't reading, it's talking. I figured it out eventually. But Team Beast completely in control of the hype right now.
And I do believe that it is time for us to get into the game, Captain Flowers, so let's get in there.
Let's go!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right, let's do it. Summoner's Rift, take 2, an early invade from Team Beast.
I'd love to hear the comms for Team Beast to see what they're saying.
All right, let's listen in.
What do we got?
Just stay here for a bit. Boy, you can reset. Boy, you reset.
Yeah.
They're obviously bunched up. No, hey guys, we gotta clear a spot for Zach or his spot.
Yeah, Zach, run back.
No, but we gotta go together. They're already paired up.
Yeah.
All right, what do we do?
We just walk back and clear for you. You should
All
be
right.
fine through the jungle.
Nothing happened. I
Just
like
do your
the
red.
fact that they tried.
Yes, and you heard Yasuo saying like, hey, just give it a second, wait here, let's see if anyone comes and checks the brush, because that did work out for them in the last game.
This time around, it'll be a little bit more calm, but important thing to note, junglers starting on the same side of the map.
Ooh.
Last time, they were opposite starts, so they passed away from one another. This time, both junglers will be heading from the bottom side to the top side of the map, so there is a good chance they run into each other and actually fight. In that fight, Sapnap has the distinct advantage. Kindred is a much better duelist than Zac is. Despite Zac being very good right now, early on, he's a bit vulnerable.
We see Voyboy taking a good chunk of damage from Tyler 1.
Those shotgun legs hurt a lot. Remember, if you're not familiar with Urgot, the little shining lights below him, if he attacks you from that angle where it points at you, a lot of damage. Yasuo goes in, but he missed the knock-up. If that knock-up hits, that's a kill.
He would have been down. And it looks like exhaust being blown from Ninja as we see a little bit of pokes happening down here.
Oh my goodness gracious! MrBeast nearly gets a kill.
So close if the Ignite was able to land there, but it looks like it had already been used from MrBeast. Ludwig trying to heal up double lift. Had to jump out there, Flowers.
That was awesome. I love how MrBeast and Emiru are not afraid of this. They're willing to go for the plays. MrBeast on the signature pike, it is a thing of beauty.
And it looked like, just judging from the mini-map, I know we looked away, but it looked like MrBeast landed another grab onto Ludwig.
MrBeast is ferocious here in the bottom lane. I'm loving what we're getting out of him. But up in top side, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Tyler 1 with lane control.
I mean, it's probably a little bit easier when, you know, as you said, your legs have shotguns and Voyboy just has, what is it, a lamppost?
It's a helicopter.
It's a candlestick. You will have your moment. You will have your moment, Captain Flowers. I promise you. But what I can't promise is that that's going to be a happy little Corgi there, because Yasuo has kind of been slashing away at Ninja.
Ninja does have the right Corgi skin, though. He's got the Corgi, but MrBeast is going in, and Ludwig is going down. He won't survive, and Emiru gets first blood.
You can take away her misfortune, but you can't take away the skill. Ludwig goes down.
MrBeast and Emiru could beat some of the bot lanes in the LCS. These two...
Name them.
No, I'm not doing that. Don't get mad at me, Ryan. So they are good, though. They are playing this so good.
Here we go. MrBeast being found by Sapnap. Trying to be sneaky stealthy, hiding in that water. How would you explain Pyke's stealth?
He just runs away from you and turns invisible. He's very hard to chase. He's very hard to lock down. His lore is that he's a drowned, like, demon trying to kill people who did him wrong. He's very, very hard to track.
And as someone who bans Pyke in every single game that they play support in, Pyke is a very scary champion to play against, especially as a very squishy Soraka.
And Pyke is really good at accelerating the game if he gets ahead. Because he's a support that likes to carry, that likes to deal damage. MrBeast has some serious control over the game if he can keep this momentum going in the bottom lane. But that, of course, also depends on how well Doublelift and Ludwig are able to fight back. Checking back up here in the top lane, Voyboy's still behind a little bit. And, of course, it's going to get a little bit worse as Tyler picks up all these minions. Worth noting, Tyler also has the Ignite. That's extra damage in the 1v1. Makes it scary for Voyboy to fight him. You're really just expecting Jax to play this like... It's Sun Tzu. It's the art of war. Appear weak when you are strong. You want to allow yourself to become stronger, scale up, avoid fights early. He's a pacifist until he's got a couple items, and then he's ready to go.
I don't read books, Flowers. Could you please give that to me in anime terms?
I don't know. He's Naruto or something. That's the only one I know. That's about all I got. He throws his arms behind him and he runs away. So, that's about where we're at.
But his ghost is down, Flowers. His ghost is down.
That's about it. Now, back in bottom, Doublelift. Still doing good enough here, shoving this up. He's got extra minions to pick up compared to his opponent, so he's not as far behind as it looks. The CS is still going to be very even. A miss, but another attempt coming out from MrBeast.
Good attempt. They didn't have any wards in the bush, which means no vision. It was just kind of like a blind guess, but still, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Exactly. But you also sometimes miss 100% of the ones you do, which... That's something that can just be attuned to throughout the game. They'll be able to dial those in.
Those are my solo queue games.
It's all right. We've all been there, part of playing League of Legends, missing some of those shots. But it's Team Beast who are once again looking for control over the Dragons. They are prioritizing these objectives. It's team play. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying it till I don't have to say it no more. They're playing better as a unit.
And again, I'm just going to keep saying it until maybe he throws or feeds or something, but really good job from Miskiff in the jungle. We even heard MrBeast call him out in the post-game interview. Flowers, what's happening?
Nice. MrBeast went in, but Ludwig had a silence that turned it around. Ludwig coming up clutch there, making sure they can't make the play they looked for. Nice turnaround.
Nice, and as we can see, MrBeast healing up, because that's just what Pyke does. Here comes the channel.
Okay. Nope, not going to hit anything. Too many minions in the way. Soraka's silence placement and timing, I actually think is some of the best skill expression on the champion, and that was really nicely done by Ludwig there.
Really well done. And remember, if they stand in the silence for too long, they do get rooted.
Yes, exactly. You get stuck inside that zone, you're going to be locked down. It gives more of an opening, more of a window for Doublelift and Ludwig to punish. But now, Sapnap, he's here, he's ready to go. Yasuo throws out the wind wall. He wants to try to turn this one around. There's no Kindred ulti. Yasuo, double knock-up, turns it around, flashes away. 1v2. It's just that easy when you're just that good.
Oh, and MizKif looked like he was about to jump in there for a second, but ended up canceling it. So Ninja gets away, but what a nice play from Yasuo there, saying you could take away the victor, but again, I'm bringing out the Yasuo.
That's why he named himself this. He knows the ins and outs of this champion.
Super clean. We see a lot of love for them in the chat right now. And here we go. We see bot lane just chilling. They're vibing.
They're having a good old time.
They're having a very good time. Voyboy!
Voyboy, he's ready to fight. He has deployed his helicopter, and he's looking to ground Tyler1. Tyler tries to walk away, but Voyboy gives him the stick.
Gives him the stick and takes that CS that he's been missing out on because Tyler was just bullying him in the top lane the entire game. Voyboy gonna get some nice money here, gonna get some good hits on this tower, and they're gonna be able to buy himself a newer stick.
This is what is so scary playing against Jax. Early on, yeah, it seems easy enough. He's just waiting, he's biding his time. But you can see he's got points in his W that gives him much higher DPS, and now he can stand toe-to-toe with Tyler. MrBeast finds Sapnap in the jungle, but might not want too much more of this. Sapnap sidestepping the hook there, doing a good job on that. Jumps back forward, but won't get anything. Obviously, game number 2, it's all MrBeast.
Oh yeah, he has been making the plays, not only in the first game, but also in the second game. And as he comes down, he's a little stealth, but they know where he is. Grab Ludwig.
But he got Ludwig, and the team is here, and they're grabbing the kill. MrBeast survives at 1 HP.
Oh my gosh, it's ticking up, but the play taking out Ludwig Flowers. Can this man do everything?
I am loving what we are getting out of this squad here in game 2.
And it sounds like the fan. Oh no.
Ludwig carry. I believe. I don't know which side that's being chanted by.
Oh no, and it looks like Ninja is able to fall.
Into the grinder. Tyler1 making meatloaf out of him.
Oh, Tyler saying, Ninja, you can't pick up this kill. It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna come here and do it for you.
So good to get on the board. It took 10 minutes for Team Ninja to find an answer, but they got that kill on Tyler, and that's what's important.
You know, Flowers, I'm just going to start wildly speculating, okay? Because that's what a caster does.
What do you
Wildly
got?
speculates. Ludwig and MrBeast are friends, yes?
Yeah.
Do we have a double agent?
Oh, that's a good question. Voyboy, though, he's looking for Ninja. Gets exhausted. Sapnap's waiting, but MizKif's coming up from behind as well. Ninja taken out, and the kid gets his second kill of game 2.
Voyboy started off slow in game 1, but in game 2, we're only 11 minutes in, and he's already taken down 2 people.
Doublelift and Ludwig, they might be in trouble yet again. Doublelift wants to turn it around. Emiru taken low. Doublelift with the reset, here in the rocket jump. One more auto, gets it done.
Can he take this?
Jumps back over the wall, gets away. That'll be an even trade bottom lane. For Team Ninja, that's good.
Yes, it is, because Doublelift's the one getting that kill, but here comes Yasuo. Is he going to be able to find Doublelift and slices right through that poor little Yordle?
Yasuo having a good time here on that champion.
But look at the top lane, MizKif charging, and he didn't.
No, he's chilling.
No,
he's chilling.
He's chilling.
Just getting us a little excited.
Okay, I was excited.
But both junglers ready to go. MizKif, nice use of the stretching strikes. But as soon as Sapnap shows up, they know this might go wrong. Tyler looking for it, and again, into the grinder. It only procs passive. Yasuo Solo kills Ninja between 2 turrets off screen. So that's 2 kills.
Yasuo says, listen, I've already done it once before. Do you really need to see me kill him again? No.
1 for 1 between those two. So at least a little bit of trading. But we've got ourselves another banger of like 11 kills in 12 minutes.
Ooh, goodness me. Yasuo starting up the dragon using the wind wall, saying, Dragon, please don't touch me.
That is also the
Face
air
the
dragon, which has the highest DPS out of all of them. It's the only one that doesn't do AoE on its attacks, but for a single champion trying to take it down, you will suffer more damage. Gets him low, but it won't get rid of him. And MrBeast just hanging around to make sure nothing bad happens to his teammate.
And it looks like a mountain drake is what we are going to be getting for game 2. The mountains rise and the map changes just a little bit. Flowers, walls rise up. You can see the topography change just a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. So, something funny. Hold on, let's see if he hits.
Oh.
Nope, not quite, not quite. I was actually looking over my shoulder at chat, and somebody in chat said, this is so one-sided, it's not funny. But the problem is, we all thought it was going to be one-sided the other way. We all thought it was going to be Doublelift and Tyler1 taking over the game, just flexing muscles. But Team Ninja has not been prepared for what Team Beast brought to the table.
I never doubted Team Beast Flowers. Never doubted them once. But I think what's even funnier is hearing that Doublelift and Tyler1 were entering game 1 with the intention to try hard. We saw the pick onto Doublelift. Doublelift jumps behind Emiru. MrBeast tries to head back. Ludwig throws the ult down, but it looks like Emiru is being taken low. Will Doublelift be able to find it? He's not able to, but MrBeast trying to go for the kill onto Doublelift. Here comes Sapnap. Will they be able to take MrBeast under the tower? A double kill.
There's the man who won all those titles. Mizkif wants to go in and try to get something back, but he can't do it. Big play from Doublelift. Oh, they're not done. Yasuo's ready to go, and he cuts down Ludwig. Going forward, he'll try to take Sapnap as well, or at least get the ulti. He goes for the knockup, but they're back in the land. It'll keep them all alive, but Yasuo gets it again. He looks for a little more. Mizkif's already down. Yasuo falls, and Sapnap gives him a dirt nap.
Oh my gosh, so ballsy to fight under the turret like that, but Flowers, they are giving the fans both here in the arena and at home a show. Oh my gosh, and Ninja's just chilling with this little quirky plane in the middle lane. He's just like, I'm farming it up. It's okay.
Exactly.
Yasuo's dead.
Corky's job is to scale. He's sort of playing the same game Jax is. The more items, the better you feel. But he does not want to deal with this Jax.
No, he doesn't, but MrBeast does. Nah, he says, here, take my ward.
Maybe MrBeast.
Wait.
Ninja, okay. I was about to say, you can't be asleep at the wheel like that.
Or is it asleep at the collar? Do you get it because he's a dog?
Because it's a dog.
High five. Yeah.
All right. 10-7. Team Beast only up 200 gold. Honestly, Tyler having the CS advantage. Doublelift having the CS advantage.
Now,
Sapnap, CS advantage.
I do see Team Ninja talking with his team a little bit. First, let's see what happened to the bot lane.
No,
No,
it's Pike.
MrBeast
It
able to
doesn't
just
matter.
get out okay.
Unless Pike just gets hard CC'd 100 to 0, he's not dying.
I do want to listen in on Team Ninja right now to see how they're feeling.
CDs for 10.
Can we do this?
Yeah, but I think he has help. We can try though.
He doesn't have ult. Kindred no ult. We have no ult. Go for him.
Yeah, I have no ult.
Ashe has flash now. It's a little bit harder to kill them 2v2, but it's still possible.
Oh,
you're gonna leave.
Oh boy, this is not what they wanted. They were trying to make the move, but Sapnap throws himself into a death. Tyler can't survive 1v2, and Team Beast gets some money in their pockets.
If Boy does not get re-signed to the LCS after this game, I will revolt.
I don't know, man. The kid's still got it after all this time. He is looking good. 3-0-1 here on the Jax. Trinity Force done. 12-7, 1,500 gold lead. Team Beast still fighting in this game. Team Ninja's trying to claw back up. We've seen some good moves, but man, they're fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, they're clawing. They are trying so hard, and the ult down onto Ludwig. Emiru finds it. MrBeast executes with the, what is it called? X-marks the spot? X goes your head. Death from your below?
Yeah.
Death from below.
Death from below. He takes him down. Good job to MrBeast. Again, securing another kill. Beautifully done. This team keeps working together. 3,000 gold lead. Yasuo heading back towards the top side, just stealing away the jungle. Take all the resources. Does Tyler want to fight this? All right, he'll move up. Yasuo is fine to just farm the wave. Sapnap trying to get away here from Emiru and MrBeast. Voyboy coming in as well. Emiru has no arrow, but they got the stun. They got the slow. Lamb's Respite keeps him alive for a moment, but now Sapnap is down. Ninja wants to save his teammate, but he doesn't have the damage until Doublelift arrives. He'll get the kill on MrBeast, and Team Ninja gets a massive punish. Tyler's gonna keep chasing as Voyboy uses Mizkif to escape, and they'll hobble away. But the dragon is spawning, and Team Ninja has control.
Team Ninja does have control. It looks like they might be able to take this unless Yasuo, Voyboy, or Mizkif do try to make a play
Mizkif's the one who can steal. Mizkif's the one. They won't get it. Won't try.
Decides against it. It's fine. They have 2 dragons under their belt right now. Losing 1 Mountain Drake, there's still plenty more throughout the game for them to get. But picking up those kills on the side of Team Ninja, that's going to help them a little bit get back into this game.
Yeah, they stop the snowball. They slow the roll of Team Beast. And that's so important. If Team Beast just keeps getting this momentum, moving that forward, Team Ninja's gonna find themselves choked more and more out of their own half of the map. They'll have less resources to play with, and they won't be able to keep up. Right now, the only turret they've lost is up there in the top lane. That's not a big deal. Team Ninja's still doing all right, but they gotta keep playing smart.
You know what resource that they do have access to, Flowers? An abundance of it, I would say.
What is that?
The resource of friendship. Because Team Ninja should take a note from Team Beast. They've been working with teamwork. They've been helping each other out. We listened to their comms a couple times, and they were pretty clean. I want to hear friendship on the side of Team Ninja. Not Tyler 1 asking, there were 4 people on me, where's everyone else?
Well, right now, nobody is around this top half of the map, and Yasuo is free to take this Rift Herald. That one's going to be another problem for Team Ninja to have to deal with. Remember, this is essentially a siege weapon. You deploy it on a tower, it runs in, bangs its head into the tower, and does a ton of damage.
Mr.
Beast gone fishing, grabs him over the wall, and unstoppable for Voyboy as Sapnap finds his 4th death. Tyler tries to get out of the 1v4, but they're in hot pursuit. The stun comes out from Jax, and Tyler tries to get away, but he can't quite do it. Ludwig wants to move in and save him, but MrBeast has his number. Tries to fling out the Q, doesn't quite get it. 2 down for nothing, and they're looking for more still. Ninja and Doublelift trying to get away here. Doublelift wants to protect his mid laner. Doublelift now. Okay, Yasuo's coming in for the knockup, and Doublelift is burning away. Team Ninja collapses as Team Beast beats them down.
Voyboy, Mizkif, Emiru, Yasuo, all in the mid lane, taking names. Gonna take the rest of that jungle as they work their way out, taking out that mid turret as well, Flowers. This is just such a huge lead. You look at the gold, 5K lead, and they're gonna wanna take Baron right now, Flowers.
The timing couldn't be worse for Team Ninja. Right as they end up losing everybody, it's Team Beast that sees Baron has just now spawned, and it's Team Beast who will take it for free.
Woo, and that is everyone on the squad getting it, as I believe MrBeast respawned in time to get that buff. Flowers, this is not looking good for Team Ninja at all.
Not even a little. Previously, I said, you know, it's okay. They're still in this game. They just got to play smart. That sequence, Sapnap getting caught, Tyler moving up, Tyler getting caught. Then as they try to escape, Doublelift and Ninja not respecting the 5v3 game state enough. They both get caught. They're not
and here
afraid
comes
to go
Yasuo.
in. Yasuo's looking for it. Maybe a bit of an int here, 1v4. Still gets himself away. Sapnap. Oh, he wanted it, but he didn't get what he was looking for. MrBeast pulls in Ludwig, and Tyler tries to get out. It's another 2 for nothing.
Brother Ludwig, what is going on? MrBeast has Ludwig's number this entire game. He has been pulling that Soraka and Flowers again as a Soraka player. That's why I banned Pike.
That's why you ban it. Inhibitor down, 21 minutes in. Team Beast is showing their fangs in this one.
Back to back is what the crowd is chanting for MrBeast, and that has got to sting for Double Lift, who is known as the back to back to back to back champion winner.
Well, Double Lift has his work cut out for him. There is so much ground to make up, and it's only getting worse as Team Beast maintains control over the map. Yasuo looking to see if he can maybe catch up to Tyler 1, respecting there might be teammates nearby. He is level 15. His opponents are levels 10, 11, and 12. They cannot compete with this squad unless they have overwhelming numbers advantage.
Definitely, we do see objective bounties being claimed for the side of Team Ninja. For those who are unfamiliar, it's just a little bit of an extra gold to allow your team to come back, give you a chance to come back at least.
Well, they're gonna need more than a couple of those. Voyboy putting in the work on the turret here in bottom lane. Turret count currently 5-2, but it's about to be 6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ninja, no! Ninja, no! Man, no! That's not where he wanted to be. He tries to save the turret, but ends up giving away another kill. Lamb's Respite used by Sapnap as Tyler pulls one in and takes out Yasuo. At least it'll be a 2-for-1 so far, but they're not yet done. Team Beast has the wave, still looking for a little bit more. Beast goes fishing, won't find it.
No sirree. Ninja, what was that? What was going on there? Flowers, he doved?
So, the plan is Valkyrie in, scare them away from the turret, then you can use your normal Valkyrie back out after the package is deployed. Unfortunately, he jumped in all alone and got caught in a way that he could not get back out in time. Just ended up looking like a not so great moment as the dragon is secured by Team Beast yet again.
Absolutely. Only one dragon away from Mountain Soul, which would mean that all of them get a little bit beefier with that little shield that comes down around them.
It's just so tough because Team Ninja is so far behind. They want to use this Corki to poke. They want to try to trade these little shots back and forth before their opponents just go all in. But with the gold lead they have, Mizkif and Voyboy and MrBeast have no fear going in, and Yasuo is always ready to follow up. Emiru can go for these engages from a million miles away.
I see chat freaking out because they noticed that Voyboy has picked up a Rallies.
This is how Voyboy plays. He uses odd techniques, but they work out. He forces Ninja to Valk away, but now, where's everybody else gonna go? Voyboy underneath the turret, looking for the kill on the Ninja. He'll take him low as Mizkif looks for one into Ludwig. MrBeast getting away over the wall, but Tyler comes back and grabs the kill on him. It'll be 2-for-1. MrBeast ahead in this one. Voyboy trying to get back away. Yasuo trying to get back on in. Double up down. Down. It is Tyler versus everyone, and everyone is marching straight for the next set.
Flowers, there's no way. 25 minutes in, can Tyler 1 hold the defense? It looks like Yasuo throwing the Zanya's down.
No way, it's a theft.
No
it's a theft. Team Ninja throws in the towel, and Team Beast 2-0 takes the ultimate crown.
He does it, and oh my goodness, a forfeit coming out on the side of Team Ninja. Shameless. Shameless, Flowers. Oh my gosh, and the crowd is going absolutely crazy. We see everyone on the winning side joining each other, talking it up, and it looks like they're gonna be sportsmen. Look at them. Handshakes across for everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fantastic.
Gosh.
Fantastic. Team Beast showed up to play here today.
What happened? Whoa. Yikes.
I think that says it best.
Okay.
Yeah.
GG. GG.
GG's from everyone. A yikes from
Let anyone
Ninja.
ever say you're washed up.
Oh!
My heart is absolutely just so filled with warmth and sunshine after hearing that, because I want to see Voyboy back at the LCS.
Voyboy played that awesome. The whole team played it awesome. We got to see the Rylai's Jax. You're not getting that anywhere else.
Absolutely
You're not getting that anywhere else.
Only here at the Ultimate Crown. with MrBeast taking on Ninja, but unfortunately,
Taking
looks like
down Ninja.
taking down. I was about to say it looks like Ninja didn't put up much of a fight, but thanks for letting me finish my sentence, Captain Flowers. Now we do hear the crowd actually yelling Ms. Kiff carry, which, hey, he did pretty dang well.
He had good moves. You're never the star of the show on Zach. You're the facilitator, and he facilitated very well.
Absolutely. Now, Flowers, I thought that we were going to get 3 games, but it looks like we only got 2. And my little heart is just broken on the inside. Cry.
Unlucky.
Do we want to talk about what I also saw in the chat, which was Brother Ludwig?
Ludwig, it was
Check
tough.
your PayPal.
It was tough. He had the good silence in the bottom lane early on that stopped some of that aggro.
It did.
Slowed him down. But MrBeast, he was dialed in on the pike. They ended up giving away MrBeast's #1 champion. They ended up giving away Yasuo's #1 champion. And those picks punished so hard.
Did they just get, like, they couldn't have been getting cocky after the first game because they lost the first game, even though it was pretty close.
Well, you saw the way the bans worked. They were banning out the things that caused them problems in game 1,
Yes.
right? You're looking at the misfortune. You're looking at the top lane. They wanted to react to that, but it left them open.
Left them open, and now Flowers, listen, that's it from us because we have Jake standing by with the victorious MrBeast. Jake?
Your text. As it, just with the cameras and stuff.
And we are live on stage. I don't think anyone here really saw that one coming. I'm not sure many people at home saw that one coming. MrBeast with a 2-0. Can I catch the live crowd? MrBeast crowd, where y'all at? Frick. That's intense. That's fun and all. You guys have put on a great show, by the way. By the way, I got word that the show's not done quite yet. Before that, though, Jimmy, MrBeast, did you see that coming yourself?
No, I don't think anyone saw that coming. Obviously, they have a really good lineup of people. I'm still not quite sure what happened, but oh my gosh, the team played amazing. Yasuo, boy, just carried the heck out of us. I mean, are your backs like broken from that? You guys good?
Boy, come on, yeah, boy, let's hear from some peeps. Yasuo, heck of a game.
These are the 2 you should interview, these 2.
You guys.
I think I need some Feastable chocolate after that.
What a shout out. These boys, we said they were going to be the potential carries. Obviously, Emiru, amazing job. Miz, you as well. We're not done quite yet, but obviously, you guys really pulling it off. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, everyone, I saw a lot of people doubting us. Even we doubt ourselves sometimes, but from the beginning, I was like, guys, we got this. We're not going to lose. They don't have a chance. And we showed up and we did it, you know? So let's go Team Beast.
There we have it. And real quick to you, Yasuo, obviously they allowed you to play Yasuo. Quite the fantastic thing there. How does it feel to have that crazy of a matchup lead the way?
Well, one, I appreciate them giving me Yasuo. You know, it's a for fun tournament. I think everyone wants to see us on good champions. You know, I don't think Ninja expected to dominate me in lane. He gave me the champion, so respect to them and the team. I think Voyboy's optimism is what got us here. You know, every single team chat we had was Mizkif saying we're going to lose, Voy being like, no, trust the team. But genuinely, I think the only reason we actually won, it wasn't me and Voy. Emmy and Jimmy actually beat Doublelift and Ludwig bot lane, so I think there's a reason he retired.
Oh my God. All right.
Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it calm in here. Ninja, quick comments. Obviously not quite what expected. We're still not done quite yet. But how you feeling?
Yeah, you know, we left everything out there on the Rift, dude. We did everything we could. I fucking love Fortnite. So, you know, there's nothing wrong. You guys are saying that like it's a bad thing. All right. Yeah, you know, I think what I would really like to do is just do one more match, one final match for 50K for charity. Winner take all, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, one more match, baby.
Wait. Okay, one more?
One more match.
Okay, well, we won, but I'm down to do another one. 50 grand?
50 grand.
Wait, is it ARAM or are we doing normal?
No, we're doing normal.
Normal. You guys? Okay.
We're gonna run it back.
Okay.
One more match.
Wait.
I'm banning Yasuo.
Everybody, what is going on here?
What's happening, bro?
Hey, Jake, get off the stage. We're playing one more.
Everyone, take your seats. We love it. We love it. Quick, one last second grab. Tyler, you are seemingly heated right now. Can we get a word from you?
Listen to me. Thank you. You know what? I'm not going to blame my team or my semi-pro 80 carry for getting 2v2'd by MrBeast and Imru. I'm not going to blame them. I'm not going to blame my 0 KP jungler right now. He's not playing the game, it feels like. I'm not going to blame them because we're going to run it back and we're going to win this next game.
He offered me a lifetime supply of Feastables chocolate, so I had to do it. Sorry.
That's where your career is now, huh? A box of chocolates is all it takes.
I got it. I got to get back in control. Everyone stay calm. We got a third match coming. I got to kick it back to the desk. Avali, Captain Flowers, holy moly. How are you guys feeling up there?
Doublelift made the right choice. This chocolate is good.
We're getting 3 games. Normally a best of 3 stops after one side wins 2. I love this.
I like this. It's Vegas rules, baby. Flowers, we're in Vegas, and this is how we do our best of 3s. But one last game, 50K on the line. Before we jump into it, though, Flowers, we got to go to a quick break. But don't go anywhere because we still have one more game left in the Ultimate Crown.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
This is it, you've got it. Are you kidding?
Say hi to the people, Carl.
Today we're playing solitaire. This is something crazy.
This is the place to be.
Chat is going absolutely well.
Bro, I'm hyped.
Let's go.
I don't know what else to tell you.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Crown, MrBeast versus Ninja, right here on the Crown channel. I'm Avali May, and Captain Flowers got so excited from that 2-0, he had to run to the bathroom. So it's just me by myself. But if you're just joining us, what's wrong with you, man? We had 2 amazing back-to-back games with MrBeast and his squad, the underdog team of this event today, taking down Team Ninja, which, by the way, they had Tyler 1, they had Doublelift on their squad. I don't know what was going on, but all I know is that Voyboy needs to be brought back to the LCS right now because that Jax got all of the League of Legends fans excited. Now, we are jumping into a 3rd game, and it's going to be on the Summoner's Rift again. Oh, he's joining. Just walk, buddy. People can see you crouch. All right, well, Flowers is back here, and Flowers, I was just telling them as we are joining. You didn't miss anything, Flowers, but we are getting into game 3. It is going to be a 50K match between MrBeast and Ninja.
my camera angle was wrong. It made it look like I wasn't here, but I'm here.
Thank you for rejoining us, Flowers. I know that you couldn't hold your excitement after that 2nd game. But we are waiting for our players to get into the lobby. They're slowly trying to find their seats again. I don't know if maybe Carl Jacobs stormed the stage. But it looks like we have, no, who's missing? Ludwig is missing. Ludwig is missing. Ludwig is missing from the stage and was supposedly missing from those last 2 games, Flowers. Now, again, 50K for charity on the line with this 3rd and final match, even though this was supposed to be a best of 3.
Yeah.
And Team Beast has already taken 2 of the games.
Well, I understand Team Ninja wanting to get another shot, right?
Yes.
You don't want to walk away 2-0'd. They want another chance. But of course, this opens up a can of worms. Because now, if you lose, you got 3-0'd in a best of 3. That one's pretty rough. That's not where they want to be. So I expect Team Ninja to do absolutely everything in their power to win this one. Doublelift playing like it's an LCS title. Tyler playing like he's trying to get Challenger in a 6th role. That's what I got to see.
Ludwig just came by, banged on the window, and flipped me off.
That's got to be a good omen, right?
That's got to be, listen, you can get mad at me all you want, but I'm just calling it as it is.
Well, it has definitely not been great for Team Ninja. They got to get something together. I want to see Team Ninja get the first Drake in this one. Because Team Beast, they're always moving together. They're always getting stuff done first. Team Ninja, it's time to group up and work together.
Yes, it is. And honestly, again, I keep calling it out. Mizkif with the dragon control. Let's see if Team Ninja can take it from them. Now, we are, again, very shortly about to get into the game as Ludwig ran from the bathroom and is rejoining his
Is that
group
why he
on
wasn't
the
in his
stage.
seat? He had to sprint all the way up here just to flip you the bird and then go back down?
People really dislike me sometimes, Captain Flowers, and honestly, I admire the dedication to it.
As long as they're committed.
As long as they're committed, that's all we care about at the end. But I want to see Team Ninja committed to getting their team captain a dang victory here.
Ninja would love to get it. We introduced this as what? The ultimate creator versus the ultimate gamer.
Yes.
The ultimate gamer is currently down 2 games. That's not where he'd like to be.
Oh no, definitely not. I was thinking of like what the next potential MrBeast video could be. And it's all like, today, I stole $200,000 from Ninja, and he was supposed to be good at League.
The 2 games so far have been more violent than Squid Game. So, this is a family event. Don't let your kids watch that. It's not about squids.
Hey, you learn about saving money and the importance of investing, I think.
Yeah,
but here we go
very much.
as we jump into our absolute final draft phase of the day. And the 2 bands that we see coming out from on the side of Team Ninja, it's Yasuo. They said, no way are we letting Yasuo get Yasuo again. And on the side of Team Beast, Zeri, Twitch, same things that we've been seeing all day.
So the interesting thing here, I think, is normally loser gets side selection.
Yes.
And Team Ninja has opted to stay on red side. So they want to play from the same angle as last time. I want to see how they change it up. Okay, Mizkif has to play something different. Yasuo is not allowed to play his namesake. Doublelift still being heavily targeted, so he can't be the hyper carry.
They are being knocked off of their comfort champions on the side of Team Beast. And listen, as we heard, Mizkif doesn't play too much League of Legends, but he was performing really well on Zac. I wonder what would happen being knocked off of his comfort champion. How does it affect the team?
You guys, you know what I need to see?
What do you need to see?
First pick Yuumi for Team
Don't
Ninja.
you dare.
Put Ludwig on Yuumi.
Pizza Cat.
You just attach to Doublelift and hit E.
You're going to do him like that?
I'm just saying it didn't work out with Thresh. It didn't work out with Soraka, and you can play Yuumi with a Guitar Hero controller. So if we get some Yuumi, that might be what Doublelift needs to carry. Am I wrong? Twitch chat? See, we're get yup, true, yup, Keck W, yup.
Listen, yes, it does potentially take away a player from getting, hooked or grabbed or stunned if they're not is that a Samira?
For those of you who don't know, on release, this champion was absolutely insane how imbalanced she was. She's since been talked back.
Oh, no way, Flowers!
You know who that's for.
Oh, I know who that's for.
Ludwig will not be on the Yuumi. He will be on the Fiddlesticks. In all of Ludwig's games he has played in the past, I have always been told this is the champion he plays. So they are going to have Ludwig on his one champion setting up Doublelift.
Do we think he's going to be doing many setups there, Flowers? Do we have faith in the Fiddlesticks?
You can literally press Q and fear the guy.
Okay, well, then
I have faith. I have faith. Ludwig, don't come and flip me off. I have faith that you can press Q on these guys. All right? We got Misfortune, we got Leona, and we got MrBeast locking in a beast. I think that might be a trade. But Warwick picked up here for this squad. Wait. Are they just having Ludwig go into the jungle, or is Nautilus somewhere else?
No, I think that they're going to put Ludwig in the jungle.
Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is going to be a fun draft because I don't know where they're going.
They might send, but here's the thing. As a Nautilus
player,
player...
There's no point in speculating. Just enjoy the ride.
All right, man, buckle in. As a Nautilus player, Samira is one of my favorite bot laners to lane with because as soon as you land that CC, she can immediately jump in there and start smacking people with her sword.
Well, Samira loves anybody who wants to go in because she is a reset champion.
Yes.
Her whole thing is, I kill one person, now I can kill everybody. So as long as she has somebody to set that up for her, it's going to feel great. But What I'm seeing on Team Ninja here, if Samira and Fiddlesticks go in together, they'll tear everybody apart.
Yes.
If they go in separately, they're loot pinatas. So I'm going to keep hammering this home until I break the hammer or break the nail. They got to work together.
But they haven't been able to find that teamwork throughout the entire day. That's been our narrative.
Maybe it's because they were missing Fiddlesticks.
All right, you know what? You know what? It has to be birthday party Fiddlesticks. If it's not birthday party, because I think it was Ludwig's birthday this week. If it's not birthday party Fiddlesticks, then it's not in the cards.
I don't know anyone's birthday except mine and my parents.
You don't know my birthday?
No idea.
You came to my birthday.
I know, but I don't know when it was.
You got super wasted and then fell on the marble floor doing karaoke.
No, building a human pyramid. And
Well,
it was cool.
Anyways, let's take a
But-
look at the final 4 bands. Olaf and Quinn coming out on the side of Team Beast.
Quinn was also, so last time around, we saw Tyler 1's Urgot. Quinn was another one of Tyler's big picks when he did his own top lane challenge. That was huge. It also can roam around the map so incredibly effectively. I love this band. I love this band. So what we got to look for is how else they're going to play it. Yone banned out. This is the other Yasuo. They're really trying to keep Yasuo down here.
I was asking for him in game 1. Would you look at that? It's the mountain man himself. It's Malphite.
Okay. All right. Tyler 1 on Malphite. I love this champion. For what it's worth, I am never sad to see Malphite on my team. One good ult changes the game. Voyboy's picking Kassadin.
No shot.
That's a Voyboy champion. So for those of you who don't know,
fill me in.
Whenever we play Kassadin, we do a timer in chat. We count to 16 along with his level. And when he hits level 16, he wins the game. Because of the way the character scales, once you hit 16, you are so strong that most other characters can't deal with you. So it essentially puts Team Ninja on a timer. You gotta get ahead, and you gotta win early.
Do you also see the other pick for Team Beast?
Oh, yes, this will be great. This is one of, we always love some Irelia play here because it's a champion that when played badly, looks terrible. When played well, absolute smurf capability.
So I'm actually curious because Voyboy can play either the Kassadin or the Irelia, and it looks like, no, you're absolutely correct. He is going to be taking
Voyboy, Kassadin's always one of the champions that he would gravitate to. It's another one of those champions where he has some interesting builds on in the past. What?
Hold on now, Flowers. Go ahead and take a look at the summoner spells on the side of Team Ninja.
Okay, what am I looking
Are we missing one?
There's no smite.
There's no
Jungler.
smite.
Jungler takes
Does that
smite.
mean, well, no, hold on there, Flowers. Does that mean that there's no jungler?
If that is so much of an int, you're opening up your own food delivery service to make
chat,
everybody go
yell at Ludwig to take smite.
Ludwig! Somebody,
Ludwig, take smite! Take smite!
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 Take smite!
Smite! Smite!
We,
Not the game, the summoner spell smite!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Okay.
He was too busy flipping me off. He forgot to press the smite button.
Okay. So they're down 0-2, and they don't have smite.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing.
For those of you who don't understand the context of this, smite is the spell that lets you jungle. Without it, you not only will have a much harder time doing the jungle role, you literally get less experience for doing the same things that you would otherwise be doing. It is horribly difficult and a massive handicap. So they're either playing with no jungler, or this is going to be a very costly error.
Well, let's get into the game and find out. The third and final game of the day, 50 grand on the line. Team MrBeast versus Team Ninja.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
He has it!
Okay.
He has it!
Fantastic. All right.
Thank God, it was just a visual bug. Thanks, Riot.
The game, oh my God. We actually have everything changing up. MrBeast is dead. First blood to Team Ninja. The roles are changed. Hold on. We're talking about this.
I'm holding on.
Everything is different now. Not one player is playing the same role on Team Ninja. No one. Sapnap is now top. Ludwig in the jungle. Doublelift is mid. He is no longer tied to Ludwig. He can do whatever he wants. and Ninja and Tyler are bottom.
Now we just gotta wait for Ninja to pick up a double kill in that bot lane, and I will bring him a sandwich because he's back in the bot lane, Flowers.
I love this. This is such a good switch up. It changes everything about how this is going to be played.
Everything as we see them start in the jungle. Oh, Flowers, I'm so excited to see Sapnap take on Yasuo.
So Sapnap needs to literally sit under his turret and farm. That is Sapnap's plan. Don't try to skill check him. Don't try to beat him. You won't. So farm up and be useful in the team fight. Sapnap's job is not being dead.
Flowers, you didn't get my reference, but chat did, and that makes me sad.
It's all good.
I'm gonna get you on Twitter more.
We'll get there. We'll get there one day. Tyler, scanning around here. I'm really excited to see the Ninja and Tyler 2v2 because I think these two have what it takes to really pop off. We know that Ninja plays AD carry as his primary role. When I said Tyler got challenger on every role, I mean every role. He's a challenger support as well. These two have a lot of potential. I want to see, is the Ninja and Tyler bot lane better than Doublelift?
Really? Okay.
Right? Because Doublelift and Ludwig lost the bottom lane the past couple of games.
Yes.
Now, let's see what Ninja and Tyler can do. I cannot get over how important it is that they switched it up this much.
Yes.
They are changing the entire playbook. Throw it out, buy a new one.
Absolutely everything, and you know, old league or old LCS fans should be getting a kick out of the mid lane right now because they get to see an old Curse player, Boy, taking on an old CLG player, Doublelift. Those were the days.
And that mid lane matchup's very interesting too, because both of these champions are weaker early on and become very strong later. But it's a very interesting head-to-head interaction. Corki always wants to be a million miles away, poking with rockets.
Yes.
As Kassadin gets stronger, he'll be trying to jump on top of Corki every chance he gets. It's Doublelift's job to maintain spacing and keep that range so he can play his game instead of Voyboy's.
Absolutely, and as we just take a quick little look, it looks like, no, I was trying to figure out where this gold disparity was.
Can we listen in to the comms of Team Ninja? I want to hear what's going on behind the scenes, what's going on in these guys' heads with such a big switch up here in this game.
I'm gonna miss those, man.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
They
push out.
They are focusing up. It's honestly pretty quiet out there. They're focused.
Right,
they're ready to go.
Oh, this wave is fucked, bro. He has no stun. I really want to fight here.
I'm in. Careful, backline's awful, by the way. No, if we go in, we'll just get destroyed by casters.
Actually works. What I don't know what this guy's doing, actually.
All right, Ninja and Tyler, a little bit of comms here. Respecting the minion wave. Fighting early when your opponents have a lot of minions, it's not going to work out super well for you. But I really, really want to make sure we keep our eyes on this bottom lane, because whenever Tyler and Ninja decide to go in, that's when it's going to be explosive.
Nautilus versus Leona, the stuns and CC is just so heavy in this bot lane, so it's going to be a bloodbath as soon as someone decides to engage.
But they're cool not doing it till now. Oh, Tyler goes fishing. Emiru fast enough to get out of the way of that one, sidestepping to the right, avoids the engage. That's what both these supports are going to look for. You don't want to engage on the other support. You're automatically going to lose that fight. Engage on the enemy carry and see if you can take him down there. For MrBeast and Emiru, there is also the option. If Tyler tried to engage on MrBeast, Leona's just tankier than Nautilus.
Yes.
You can stand there, fight him, beat him down. On the other side, if Leona goes after the Nautilus, maybe they could find something. But the big problem, Emiru's almost out of mana. They just want to get this wave shoved up. Tyler knows that, and now Tyler might look for a hook. No, they're fine to just pick up the wave. This is the most slow-paced early game we've had so far. I feel like that's just a clue as to how serious they're taking this final run.
You'd think that they would take the main event a little bit more seriously compared to just a 50K charity match, but Flowers, again, it's all for the kids at the end of the day.
Exactly. Plus, they were the favorites coming into this.
They
probably
were!
thought, hey, easy win, no problem. But now, they've already been taken down twice. They know they got to bring their A game. No dragons taken yet. Remember, the past couple of games, the very early first Drake has gone the way of Team Beast. But without Team Beast finding any of those early kills, with the only kill being in the possession of Team Ninja, they're the squad that's almost 1,000 gold ahead.
And with Dragon up right now, I wonder if you get an answer to your question, Captain Flowers. Will Team Ninja be able to take the first Drake on the board? As it looks like MrBeast is already posturing for it.
MrBeast will at least be able to take the Scuttle Crab here for himself, give his team a little bit of extra vision while he gets the gold. Nobody to gank here. No play to make.
Nope.
They won't be able to find anything else here in this bottom side, at least for the time being. We'll see if MrBeast wants to hang out and try to set some sort of a trap, or if he just goes back to clearing his own jungle, which it looks like that's the play here instead. MrBeast, Roman, this is what I wanted to see out of MrBeast. More of what we got in game 1 and 2, getting out of the lane, trying to make things happen. I feel like maybe there's a little bit of caution being exercised here by their squad, saying, okay, we can't just leave Emiru alone. Ninja and Tyler, they're going to be bloodthirsty. But now it's MrBeast and Emiru starting up the Drake by themselves. His gift's not here. Tyler's going to find it. There's priority for Voyboy in the mid lane. MrBeast goes in, but now they've already got Ludwig. They may be able to turn it around, but it's a 4v3 for now. MrBeast at 100 HP. Yasuo up the dragon. Yasuo coming around, looking for the stun, and he's found his man. Ludwig with the flash out's gonna stay alive, but Ninja kills off MrBeast. Double it, kills off MrBeast, and Team Ninja slams them here on the bot side. River, they want to take the Drake now too. Yasuo, 1v4, gets the first, looking for the second, can't quite find it. Walks away, at least getting the one back. Team Ninja finally coming to life here in game 3.
It's exactly what you asked for, Captain Flowers. Team Ninja taking that first dragon and them walking away with a couple kills themselves as well. You know what? I'm going to say this. Even though he flipped me off, I like Ludwig on Fiddlesticks. I think that this was a good play.
This is his champ. This is what he's played before. This is what I'm happy to see him on it here too. Fiddler Yuumi. Fiddler Yuumi.
Oh, you wanted Yuumi so bad.
I mean, based on the first 2 games, yes, I wanted Yuumi. But they found a way around it. They switched all the roles up. Ninja, 100% kill participation. The only person on his team that's been a part of all of them, that's leading the way. That's setting the example the rest of the squad needs.
How do we feel about Sapnap up in the top lane? I feel like we haven't been giving him as much of a spotlight as we should.
Because I said at the very beginning of the game, he has one job, and that job is to not be dead. He has a 0 in the middle column. He's doing his job. Nothing else matters. That's essentially what it is.
Round of applause.
Malphite into these matchups, especially when Malphite is a player who's not as experienced in the game as his opponent, your job's just not to die and then ult a team fight. That's it. So Sapnap, he's got a 2-step program. He's doing step 1 pretty well.
Looks like Voyboy and Yasuo have done a momentary swap as we see Yasuo moving into the mid lane.
And this
Voyboy
is
going top.
I like this swap a lot.
It's a good
because it allows Voyboy to have a very easy laning phase against Sapnap, who won't be able to contest him on the Kassadin, while also allowing Yasuo to put some pressure on Double Lift. If Corki gets caught by Irelia, he needs to get the hell out of town ASAP. MrBeast eating a little bit of damage there, but honestly, just a couple of bullets from Misfortune puts the pain right back into the Ninja.
Ooh, and it looks like we have Yasuo roaming towards top. MrBeast already jumping in, flashes in, tries to go for the ult, but just barely misses it.
From Sapnap, getting away there is huge. Well played. Ludwig covering him here. Yasuo wanted to show up, maybe go for the turret dive if Sapnap did a greedy back. But now bottom, MrBeast in trouble. Ninja also low. MrBeast smacks him upside the head with the shield. But Tyler gets one back and heals from the triumph. He won't survive, and Emiru flashes in for the bullet in the back.
Let's listen in on Team Beast.
Okay, good job.
Oh, I had a stopwatch. God damn it. Good job, Emmy.
I'm gonna wait for my items.
Gonna play.
Boy, you gotta tell them where to drop that.
Okay. They're going after this dragon or something?
Yasuo being taken down, and actually, Flowers, I really like to hear that from the comms. We heard good jobs to Emiru calling out where she was going next, and team captain MrBeast letting Boy know that he needs to tell Mizkif where he's going to drop that Herald.
Exactly. Giving responsibilities, delegating those duties to the people on the team that know the best way to do it. But let's go ahead and take stock of the overall game here, because it is 6-3, 2,500 gold lead, +1 Drake for the side of Team Ninja. The first time today they have been in the driver's seat this early on in the game. This is huge, but we need to see them keep it going. They can't lose steam now, and Tyler and Ninja are going hunting, and they found themselves a dog. Ninja gets the kill on Mizkif.
And the saddest awoo for Mizkif and all of his fans as he goes down. That was a very good sad awoo. I do want to point out that someone in the crowd came up to the little casting stand and started screaming, "Avali, a dragon doesn't roar, it oohs."
No. We are not doing this. We almost got through the whole day without doing this. We are not doing this now. No ooh-woo dragon.
Are you saying that you don't appreciate the fans, Flowers?
I love the fans. I don't love the ooh-woos.
All right.
Okay, back to the game. 12 minutes in, 7-3. Team Ninja on the hunt.
Ooh, MrBeast, a little scary there. Could
Just a
potentially
little
get
bit.
caught out by Tyler 1, but not going to go for it. Hey, chat got me. Chat's dropping the ooh-woos.
No,
Chat's got my back.
they're easily influenced.
They're easily influenced, and my friends.
All right. This dude announcer is a bit intense. I'm taking that as a compliment. That is the best compliment I could get. Now, Yasuo looking to put some damage into Sapnap here on the top side. Already got Conqueror stacked, but that's a tanky Malphite. Yasuo can't do this alone. He's going to need backup if he wants to finish the job, but Sapnap is doing exactly what I said to do. Don't be dead, stay under the turret. Good job, Sapnap.
Gonna go ahead and back there as Ninja and Ludwig start chasing down MrBeast. Not sure if they're gonna be able to grab that, but now repositioning to try to take this Ocean Drake, which would be the second for Team Ninja. Mizkif doesn't have the Zac jump that he was used to in games 1 and 2, so not gonna be able to jump over that Dragon Pit wall quite as easily.
Well, he can if he wants to commit his dog ultimate and yeet over the wall and die. It's guaranteed that he dies if he does that, but he might be able to take the Drake. Instead, it's double A package delivery bottom lane. Bullet time trying to save MrBeast. Tyler 1. Beautiful timing on the dredge line out of the stasis there.
Flowers, I was a little worried about taking Tyler 1 off of a carry in either the top lane or the mid lane, but this seems like this was the correct decision.
Doublelift being able to play the hyper carry mid lane. Ninja on his default role in bottom next to a challenger support player. This truly does seem like the superior version of this team. If you were to find an Achilles heel here, you would look up at the top lane. You would say, yes, Yasuo is free farming. Sapnap is behind, but it doesn't matter because he's Malphite. If he can hit his R, it doesn't matter if he's 3,000 gold behind. It does not mean a thing. Team Ninja looking great here.
Flowers, can I give you my Christmas wish list right now?
Dude, it's July.
Christmas in July in Vegas, okay? What I really want to see is I want to see an ultimate wombo combo from Ludwig and Sapnap.
That is possible, if they can set that up.
I want to see it so bad. Can you imagine it?
That's going to need to be coached by the other players on the team, I believe. Tell Ludwig where to stand. Tell Sapnap to go in. As soon as you see him in there, Ludwig joins up. Then they could do it. But those are hard to coordinate. Fiddlestick's ulti has to channel. So I'm gonna be reserved about that one, okay? I don't know if it's like bullish or bearish or what the bet terms mean.
Santa Sapnap, please deliver my Christmas wish list.
We're talking about this, and Doublelift just getting a free kill there in mid. Emiru taken down, Doublelift getting rich, as now they'll go after the turret here in mid lane. They've already got one under their belts down there in bottom, and this will add to it. Nice from Team Ninja.
Oof, Ninja really wanting to get him and his team on the board here after going 0-2 versus Team Beast. Sapnap, you know what? I respect him because he is the only one, I think besides Emiru maybe, dropping emotes this game.
I love the emote game. Makes it a lot more fun. Doublelift also having some fun, getting some revenge for the past couple of lanes there.
Yes.
Taking out Emiru in mid. Doublelift level 12 on Corki. Remember, you're going to be much higher leveled as a solo laner compared to a bot laner. So level 12 versus Emiru's level 8.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that is
she's
bad.
not going to have a good time.
Absolutely not. But you know, we I do want to point out some of these shutdowns, or the bounties rather, that
All
are
right.
on the side of Team Ninja. Doublelift with a 500 gold bounty on his head, and Ninja with 150. Both of them 4-0 and 4-1 right now. So if Team Beast is able to take either of them down, they're going to get a good chunk of gold as Yasuo starts engaging onto Sapnap. Is he going to be able to find that kill? MrBeast flashes in, just misses the ult, and here comes Tyler, but MrBeast is also coming up.
That's
the ult
not
coming
it.
down!
That's not where they wanted to go. MrBeast's going to be taken out, but Sapnap goes with them. A second kill goes over. Yasuo popping Tyler 1. Although the Warwick ulti was a little wide, they still went out in the trade, and they'll still take that turret.
Oh, taking the turret, and you know what, MsKif, it is A-okay. We understand that you're playing a new champion, and you know you miss a couple of the ults from time to time, but hey, late game, let's see those big Arus.
Yeah, me and my friends call those rabid dog ults. You just yeet yourself in there, and then it misses. It's okay, but everybody has a rabid dog ult now and again.
But I know the ending of Old Yeller.
Well, you also saw what just happened to MsKif, and I'm not saying
no.
it wasn't good. This is a family-friendly show. Don't watch Old Yeller. Now, let's see how they're going to respond to this. Team Ninja, that feels like the first trade we've really had in this game that didn't go their way.
Yes.
Right? They tried to get them out of there. They tried to make it happen. And also, the timer's ticking. Chat's got it. 11 out of 16. Boy is now at the penultimate phase of Kassadin.
I want to point out something that the chat is actually pointing out for us. Did Ludwig ult blue buff? His ult is down.
Sometimes you just need that clear speed.
Listen, it's early in the game. Like, the cooldown isn't that bad, right?
It's sure.
It's pretty substantial.
Fiddlesticks is totally still a good champion without his ult in team fights. There's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, Flowers. I, for one, am excited to see that the dragon is about to spawn, as we do see Team Beast starting to pick up wards. And are they going to run into Ludwig right here?
Okay.
They are going to run into him!
Oh no, Ludwig, the scarecrow, is the one who gets scared. It's everybody popping up out of nowhere. And Team Beast, Obviously, are they just coming back into this one?
I think they might be, Flowers, as they head back over to Dragon, which is going to be spawning in just a second. And Flowers, is this going to be our first Hex Tech Rift of the game? Dave?
Yes, I believe it is. The other two were not that. It was Infernal, and then it was Mountain. But now,
here comes
Team Ninja's coming in. Doublelift has package. He's ready to go. Drake at 1/3. Doublelift goes in, and now he's ready to fight. Emiru gets over the wall, but Doublelift will take the Drake. He chases after the enemy AD carry, but the fight is exploding back in the river. Yasuo's not going to get a lot as Ninja goes for the ulti and gets a killing spree and gets his way out. Yasuo trying to stand and fight as Voyboy gets away, and Doublelift rejoins the fray. Yasuo, he's just waiting for that Fiddlesticks ult to hit him now, and Doublelift goes over the wall, ready to bring the pain. Nicely done, Team Ninja. 4 for 2, and they steal the Drake.
Captain Flowers, the 3 kids in the front row of this arena right now, are not feeling very good after watching Team Beast get absolutely wiped off the map. And Flowers, I did take a look at the summoner spells on the side of Team Beast going into that dragon fight, and unfortunately, MsKif did not have his smite. So he didn't even have his smite up to potentially miss, which made it so easy for Doublelift to just come in and take that dragon down.
And I love the fearlessness of Doublelift just yeeting himself into the pit.
Course.
And you notice, so most Corkis, you package in, and then they'll immediately Valk to reposition. He packages in, holds his Valk until Emiru flashes over the wall. Now he's ready to chase. Now he's ready to follow. He knew exactly what his opponents were going to do. He played around it really nicely. It won him the objective. It won him the fight. Okay, I was worried.
That wasn't us. That was the viewers at home. The viewers at home lagging a little bit?
Maybe.
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
No, that's exactly what happened. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead. I want to see, Doublelift has a big smile on his face. I want to go ahead and listen in on the side of Team Ninja.
You're red.
Yeah, no, grab your Raptors.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right, careful bot lane. You're just playing to clear wave.
Go.
And then jungle and 80 come with me, and then
I have a ping. I have a ping
double
and
moves.
Come
Come.
on it.
I'm coming. I'm trying to cut Boy off too. Oh, I missed
We can look here. We can look. It's 2 mid. We look.
They're back in.
Oh,
grab that.
We cut off.
Mr. Beast
Top wave, okay, go back
taking
to
some
mid, go back
damage
to mid.
here.
I'm bringing the wave next.
Tyler's coming up to help. I love the shot calling from Tyler 1 here. He's telling everybody, you should be here. When you're down there, you're only clearing wave. Come up with me. We're looking for plays. This is the kind of comms I expect from a challenger player. This is the kind of comms of a man who had to have driven himself half insane getting to challenger all these times, knowing exactly how to guide a team.
Absolutely. Only this time his teammates are listening to him.
Exactly. Well, honestly, considering how popular his stream is, I figure sometimes his teams were probably listening to him on solo queue as well.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine if they're on his team.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought you were talking about ghosting.
No, no, no. We don't support that sort of behavior here.
Look at how fast that man is clicking with his middle finger.
That's the APM. That's the APM right there. But Team Ludwig, Team Double Lift, Team Snapnap, Team Tyler, Team Ninja. This squad still with a lead.
Oh.
Double Lift getting caught. Tries to get away. Tyler coming up to help him. Tyler goes in. Bullet time goes out. Tyler likely to drop. Ludwig with an ulti into the middle of 4, ready to turn it around. Snap. They smash him. Team Ninja, 5 for 1.
The Ludwig Old Flowers was so good in the quadra kill for Ninja. Bring that man a sandwich.
Ludwig absolutely smurfed it. I don't care if he missed hooks. I don't care if he ulted the Wolves. I don't care what else he did. That ulti was beautiful, and Tyler set it all up for everybody else to knock it down.
And the Baron going over to Team Ninja. Look at that, Flowers. 4 of the 5 players with that buff. Double Lift is taking it straight to top, and he's going to take down this tower unless we see Voyboy TPing in.
It was Yasuo's TP, actually, I believe. Voyboy's, I would think the cooldown is almost, 5 seconds left.
That is my bad, friend.
It's all good. They're very hard to tell if it's up or like 5 seconds away from up on teleport. Okay, that was huge. That is an 8,000 gold lead for a team that is currently on Dragon Soul Point that has control over the game. Tyler now setting up for a potential play on a MrBeast. This is not Pipe. Leona does not have good escape mechanisms. A flash over the wall will save him, but now they don't have that for the next big team fight.
Exactly, and Flowers, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the bounties on both Double Lift and Ninja's head are only growing bigger. Ninja 10, 2, and 6 right now, 650 gold bounty on his head with Double Lift 700 as he is 7-0 and 5.
Oh no, a catch comes out, and MrBeast is down 5v4 for the next 30 seconds.
We saw Mizkif using his ult to just carefully dodge being caught out as well. Looks like they are playing around Dragon Pit as the next Hex.
I feel like you gotta give this.
You gotta give this?
Yeah, for the side of Team Beast, there's no way to fight. You're 5v4. They have better team fight in the first place. Double Lift's gonna come in with package. The Dragon's very low. Can Ludwig get it? Okay, they got it. And now Imiru's locked down by Tyler 1. Ludwig coming around from the side as Double Lift's ready to make a delivery 2. Can he go over the wall? They'll grab the kill. Voyboy's gone, and Ninja's godlike. Double Lift still looks for more, but he's gone too far, too fast. The stopwatch buys time, and Yasuo is gone. Double kill over to Ninja.
Double kill for him, a dragon for them, and Dragon Soul for Team Ninja right now. Flowers, let's listen into Team Ninja.
Oh, into mid. I'll jungle into mid.
I got to hold up 8 seconds.
Have ult.
Cass is spawning and he has to. Yo, I can just hold on ADC. Don't do that, please. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go try to grab their jungle and heal up.
Careful, careful.
Fine, I'm fine. If I die here, I'm really the worst player in the entire universe.
I'm gonna grab my blue. Red's up in 10, I'm gonna grab my blue.
Backing.
Happy face from Ninja after hearing the fan in the crowd screaming, "Let's go, Ninja!" That is the beauty of having these live events back, Flowers.
And you know that's the beauty of this team finally finding their flow, right? They've been looking for this for the past couple of games. Double Lift. Notice how he's not immediately running. He wants to get the kill on MrBeast if he can. Late bout, Double Lift is shut down, and Yasuo gets the kill.
Huge shutdown for him. I believe 700 gold going over to the side of Yasuo. But remember, Double Lift still has a bounty on his head.
Yeah, that's kind of how far ahead they are.
Yeah, but at least there's objective bounties.
Well, here's the problem, though. There's nothing on the map that is able to be reasonably taken off of that pick. League of Legends, one of the things about evolving as a player and getting better is not just looking for kills, but what do the kills mean? And unfortunately, even though that was a massive shutdown, that kill doesn't mean anything else, right? Team Beast can't push up and take a turret because of that. They can't take a dragon or steal Baron. Those objectives aren't even around. So it feels nice. Plus 1,000 gold looks sick for Yasuo, but that's all it is. And they're going to need a lot more to catch back up in this game.
So I think what I heard you just say is that with that kill, MrBeast's team is back in the game?
Okay, that's a debate. Don't fall for that. If you don't know this game and you're watching from home, do not fall for that. They are still in a really rough spot. They're going to need to have an incredible team fight. They really need, the biggest problem, Voyboy is still only level 13 on this Kassadin. I don't think Team Beast can win this unless that Kassadin hits 16. That's the only shot. They must buy enough time. I think this game's got to hit 35 minutes for them to have a chance.
All right, well, they can definitely try to continue to drag this out. Ooh, as Doublelift is actually taking that top inner turret, and MrBeast is caught out again. There's a Ludwig ult also from Emiru.
Voyboy jumps in, looking to try to clean this up, but he's the one on the receiving end of the mop and bucket.
No.
Doublelift gives him the last bullets. Mizkif's gone. They are tearing this base apart. It's the victory march for Team Ninja.
Yasuo just gets back to base from the bot lane, and it's just him and Emiru alive, but it looks like there are all four. Oh, no, Flowers.
There's no way out. That's the ace. That is the game for Team Ninja. They will take this third game and finally defeat Team Beast.
And that is also $50,000 going over to Team Ninja and their charity. Finally seeing the excitement, finally seeing the hype. Tyler one grabbing Ludwig, Doublelift hugging Tyler.
Let's go, baby. It's easy. Is that winner take all?
Come on, baby. That was winner take all. Dub.
Was it?
Was it winner take all?
No, it was
I
plus
said winner
50K.
take all. He said yes. Let's go, baby. All day. Dub keys.
Just 50K.
All right,
Just 50K.
I do have a correction. 50K
Hey, you know what, dude?
is the prize.
Where would I have money on the line?
You killed it.
I love that. I love that.
We want more. No, dude, you're actually not bad.
Thank you.
Surprisingly.
But you
know how to
Seriously,
pull waves.
you guys definitely did.
thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't waste 10 years of my life for nothing.
You guys have me one.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
Take
good.
the 50K, dude.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Hey, it's for charity. If it went to you, I'd be a little more salty.
Come on,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Wait, what have you been saying?
I think they're asking him to rip his shirt.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
Oh, for Tyler one.
Yeah.
I thought they were chanting a MrBeast or Ninja.
Tyler, they're yelling for you.
Oh, Flowers.
Let's see
Oh,
it.
there it goes. There he is. Oh, he's ripping it. Oh, he ripped his own tank top.
Both my shirts.
Oh, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
I like this shirt, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that's against TOS if he ripped both of his shirts there, Flowers.
Little unlucky.
All right, guys. Well, it sounds like we are going to be taking a quick break before we get into our belt awarding ceremony.
Yeah.
I think we also need a quick break from this hype, so everyone don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to speak with our winners.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
This is it, you've got it.
Say hi to the people, Carl.
Today we're playing Solitaire. Let me show something crazy.
This is the place to be.
Chat is going absolutely well.
Bro, I'm hyped. Let's go. No.
I don't know what else to tell you.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
This is it. You've got it.
Say hi to the people, Carl.
Today we're playing Solitaire. Let me show something crazy.
This is the place to be.
Chat is going absolutely well.
Bro, I'm hyped. Let's go. No.
I don't know what else to tell you.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. Try it out. Also, this little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating with 2 victories the winner of the Ultimate Crown 2022, Team Mr. Beast!
Hey, MVP! Hey, he's like the Michael Jordan of League of Legends.
Hell yeah! Mr. Beast, how does it feel to win the Ultimate Crown?
Well, it feels worse because we did a third game for fun and we lost. So it would have felt better if you asked me after the tournament. But it was great. It was a lot of fun. I'm happy all these people came out. Great personalities, really entertaining. I think the event went really well. I'm very happy.
Mr. Michael Jordan himself, you said you didn't know what was going on, but you had some good performances there on the Zac. Maybe the Warwick ults we won't talk about.
Yeah.
But the Zac, how was that going?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yasuo just told me everything to do. I had no idea what I was doing.
More than that, he had never played Zac until like 2 days ago.
Yep, no idea.
Well, that makes it even more impressive. Yasuo, let's go ahead. Let me get over here. You got to play your namesake champion. You got to style on some people?
Yeah.
How was that?
Honestly, grateful for the opportunity. Grateful to play Yasuo. It's always fun. And, you know, the team was super fun. Good vibes all around.
Hell yeah. Emiru, your Misfortune Ultimates, we listen in to their comms in game number 1, and they specifically called you out as what they had to watch out for. What's your secret?
MrBeast is a great support. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Yes!
Yeah! And of course, how can we forget the man who's got the unlimited tech for summoner spells, for items, breaking out the Jax and solo killing Tyler, Voyboy. What was that? How's it feel to be back?
It was an honor to get to play in this event and, you know, rep Team Beast. I hadn't played League in like a year, honestly. I've been on a long break, but this was probably the best way I could have, you know, played the game again and just had a really good time with the homies, you know, so it was awesome.
Everybody make some noise again for Team Beast!
Just to clarify, obviously the winnings are going to charity, so I'm glad this event could result in some good as well. And I have to donate another $50,000 because I lost the bet on that third game. So $200,000 going to charity as well.
How does it feel to be able to donate not only
the $150,000 written on the check right here, but also that extra $50K thanks to match number 3. That's got to be having you guys feel good, huh?
You know, when I show up on the Rift, man, I just tear it up. And that's what, you know, the love of the sport. I did really good. Thank you guys so much. If Vinny Hacker is still here, I really wanted to meet you. So if you could show up on the stage, thank you.
Thank you very, very much. All right. We've heard from the winners. Let's walk across the aisle, shall we? Our winners of match number 3, Team Ninja.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
let me ask, who's called what? There was a big switch, a big swap in game 3. Whose idea was that? Who's the mastermind?
Honestly, I think it was kind of everyone. We all just realized, like, it's not working. There was a massive support gap the first 2 games. You know, I mean, it was like a support canyon. I mean, it was, so we swapped. I was like, dude, I know Doublelift can play mid. I've seen him play mid on his stream. I was like, me and T1, bot lane, his support's God tier, and I love playing Samir. So I was like, let's just run this shit and wrecked him.
You guys definitely seem to have found your element on that one. That seemed like the way the team wanted to be. You're giving praises to Tyler. Tyler, we listened into some comms here for you guys. You were calling the shots. You were looking for plays. How did it feel close to your own challenger support climb?
Listen, I took out, and I went on the support role. I can't rip the shirt, it was too hard, actually. Anyway, I went support, and the game got so much easier because I could play the game from my jungle and my mid especially, and my top lane. I'm not gonna lie, Ludwig is an absolute liability. He refuses to listen, even on calls. He almost solo lost the game again. But you know what? He tried his absolute best, and I respect him. Everybody on this team did well in that last game. Happy.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. Ludwig? I got to give you a chance to respond to that, sir.
You look, jungle gap game 3 fiddlesticks, baby, come on.
He did have some impressive ultimates. Doublelift, you had some solid package delivery there in game number 3. How is it feeling there to be in the mid lane to role swap a little bit?
AD carry is literally the most useless role in the game. Right, please fix the game. It was actually so disgusting. I couldn't believe it. I'm not even like, I don't even want to get into it, you know? I love you, Ludwig. I would never blame you, bro.
And last but not least, I got to talk to Sapnap because I said at the beginning of the game, his job was not to die, and he was holding it down up there in top lane. They were going after you. How are you feeling?
I mean, it was pretty scary up there in top lane having Yasuo and Voyboy keep coming at me, so I had one mission to survive, and I was able to do it, and we got the dub.
Killed it.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you just got to hold it down in spite of whatever's going down. Man, what a cool series we had here today at Ultimate Crown.
Yes!
Avali, you were there for the whole thing. What are your thoughts on all this?
$200,000 going to charity. Ultimate Crown belts crowned. And hey, they still got a consolation prize. They took a game for Team Ninja.
What a sick finale. Oh.
I said a lot of heartwarming things that I don't think can be repeated. Bore my soul to you all, but again, $200,000 going to charity, Captain Flowers. 3 amazing games played. And all of these amazing fans in the arena and at home who all got a super special treat.
Y'all brought it to life. The cheers, the chants, the passion, the congratulations from the biggest MrBeast fans we've ever seen. Thank you all so much for showing up today and turning out for this. This has been an awesome event from start to finish, but now we got to wrap up our amazing night here in Vegas. A huge thanks to all y'all. Thank you to the Crown Channel and Prime Day for putting this together. Please go follow them if you haven't already. Thank you to Jake and to Chelsea for all your work during the show. To my duo, Avali, for hanging out with me during the entire broadcast. And now, before we sign off, let's look back at some of the highlights from tonight's show. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Yes, of course.
Yeah, and make sure you follow Mizkif for not feeding. Shout out to him.